Okay, there it goes. Now you can't fool me.
What do you mean you can't fool? I can't fool you. But
If I watch it end, it's clearly over. Even if I'm way the fuck early.
There are still people that don't think that Maribel eventually became Yukari.
Because she didn't. Just like Ranko never became Reimu.
Hi guys, welcome to Touhou Tuesday episode. Let me look at the number again. 246.
You're right, 275. We did it, guys.
Wait, 275 is the thing where we gotta go woohoo, we did it?
Yeah, we did it. 275. We're so far in the future.
But like, if it's 275, then what is 278? Just like, oh yeah, it's just another episode, guys. Just another episode.
It's true. What do you mean? How is Chef not in VR? Chef's doing fine in VR.
How is Chef not in VR?
Good question.
Don't know. Okay, Renko is probably not Reimu. I would agree. Renko is probably not, and I'm gonna say this. Definitely not Reimu.
No.
Because Reimu's still human. Remember? Reimu's still human.
No, she's not human. Don't.
Maribel is 110% Yukari, though. Yep, definitely.
Nah.
Oh, Bob says, how is Check not in VR? Because he's a little bastard who never does. He's used it like all of, what, twice now? Gosh.
Who knows?
Even Bob is the sad and disappoint now. Because Bob
Man,
like, put in effort and stuff.
People with VR, making them sad. Man, I should do this more often.
Aww.
Who knows? I don't know.
Oh, also, I did not use Prime yet. No, don't buy Prime. Don't buy Prime drink. I helped Knight get the VR for you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, a lot of effort. Yeah, a lot of effort went to get that headset into your hands.
This is called guilt tripping at that point.
Yes, it is. Yes, I'm gonna guilt trip you. Yes.
Bruh. If you try and guilt trip, I go.
2 full grown men thought of you, bruh.
It's literally. It is literally forcing an object someone doesn't want in their hands. It's go. Use it.
I'm not putting it on your hands. I'm putting it on your head.
All the more reason.
Yeah, we're gonna gaslight you now with your own tactics. It's not on your hands, it's on your head.
It's like, okay, my point stands. Yuck.
Oh, Rebot's got work soon. Oh, well, make that money.
Gotta make that money. Man, it was crazy having 4th of July off, right? Right?
Oh man, I had the 4th of July off and I went to go see a fireworks show and blew things up and I watched $1,000 go up in smoke.
You know, fireworks.
Yeah, fireworks.
That is generally fireworks are way more expensive than that.
Who decided? Hey guys, we're gonna celebrate 4th of July by like lighting things up and blowing up money.
PTSD.
How much you gonna bet it was like a fucking like veteran that came up with the whole like a Civil War veteran that's like, hey guys, here's these firecrackers you can set off and it makes it all pretty. Oh god, I'm going back to the Civil War.
I mean, if you think about it, we did kind of appropriate fireworks from the Chinese, and they came over from China to the West Coast, and then we put them to work making the Intercontinental Railroad. Not in the good way, but...
Do you think some Chinese dude came over here to sell fireworks and he just so happened to land over here right around, 4th of July, and he's like, look, you sell these, they blow up good, big bang. Celebrate everything, and everyone's like, hey,
maybe not specifically for 4th of July, but they thought, man, these are colorful booms. You know what reminds me of colorful booms? Blowing up frickin' England's and their... tyranny over us.
We're gonna blow up England. I don't think America sent anything over to fight England. I think we pretty much just like, hey, look, we ain't buying your fucking tea. We ain't doing nothing. Anything you send, we're just
We
gonna push
blew
you
up
back.
tea. That's what happened.
We
We
sank
took the tea. We
We
launched
made
them
a-
on a firework
made
and
a
turned the
big ol'-
ocean into tea.
We made a big old fucking teapot in the harbor.
Well, and
I
how do you
wonder-
make tea? You boil it. And how do you
what'd be
boil
hilarious?
it? Fireworks.
You know, what'd be absolutely hilarious is if like, I wonder how long there was a bit of tea still in that harbor, to where it's like, hey, there's still tea in that harbor like 3 years later.
Yeah, I don't think they were thinking about that when that
Probably
happened,
not.
so I don't think it
Probably
actually
not.
happened.
Probably
But
not. But I'm wondering, you know how like when the reactors over in Japan got hit, and they're all like, oh, look at all this nuclear waste going out in the water and the radiation.
oh yeah, no,
and
that's
they could track
not
all
a
that
different
stuff.
thing whatsoever.
Totally a different thing. But I'm just sitting here like, you know, they're like, this is gonna affect the ecosystem for the next like 20 to 40 years, and then I'm just sitting here like, I wonder if like there were like, you know, ecologists over in like the harbor. They were like, all this tea that's in the harbor is gonna affect the ecosystem for the next 20 to 40
genuinely
years.
don't think that's an issue because
I don't think it
plants
is.
and water exist
Yeah, I know.
versus
I know.
an unnatural element.
But you know, there's got to be
that
some
will
sort of
literally
like,
murder everyone.
you know, it can't be healthy for a fish to go swimming in that harbor at the time, though, right? I mean, he had to have been out there and be like, oh man, this
For like a
water,
day?
Water
Hell, it
tastes
might have
really weird.
actually made them more frisky.
If anything, it
Think
made the-
about it, because
it
like
made anything, you
tea
caught
would
a
probably
fish and it had a monocle
doesn't
and
tea have
and a top
caffeination
hat.
in it?
Yeah.
So yeah, you caffeinate the fish, make them go faster.
Well, does caffeinated fish be more frisky or energetic, or is it like a spider where they get drunk?
I mean, I don't actually remember.
How do fish process caffeine?
I mean, come to think of it, I don't think there would be any tuna in the harbor at the time.
What if it's just What if it's just harmful to them? Let me open up my.
I mean, I'm
freaking-
trying to think because I think tuna, because it came across my feed at one point where, if tuna are not constantly moving in water, they will die. Period.
I think that's sharks. Although
no, tuna.
Because I know sharks
Specifically.
can't.
So if like you take a tuna out of water, they will instantly die. So you
the
can never
fuck?
have fresh tuna or live tuna, I should say.
Do they?
It's something to do with how they breathe underwater, which involves constantly being in motion.
Yeah, I know sharks have to be constantly in motion because they don't have the stuff or the body, the muscles to like suck in
It
water
might be
and push
something
it through their
similar
gills.
to what you're thinking of.
Yeah, they don't have the way to pull water in their mouth and out through their gills. So they have to just constantly move in order to get water to constantly flow through their mouth and into their gills.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like a goldfish that can sit still and just, you know, sit there and just, you know,
Yeah.
manually push it through themselves.
Giggity. But
caffeine.
where was I? Oh, and of course, another fun thing about July 4th, as my prediction happens every fucking year, and I'm not joking, for the last like decade or so, it has always done a heavy downpour either the day before or the day of, or at least in this year's case, both, so that the fireworks do not destroy anything in our area. At least by fire, because everything is still too damp from either the day before or the day of. Happens every year.
Oh man. I just looked up what caffeine does to fish. The caffeine in coffee reacts with the bacteria in your fish tank to change the pH and oxygen levels and increase ammonia. Along with the increased bacterial growth, a dramatic increase in ammonia concentrations was observed. Ammonia is toxic to fish. It could be correlated with metabolic activity of the Pseudomonas bacteria, making the caffeinated environment toxic for aquatic life.
Mm-hmm.
So fish don't handle caffeine very well. So that harbor probably became toxic. It probably killed a whole bunch of fish.
But
so all
for
we need.
humans, it'd probably be good.
Oh,
and if
for
you kill
humans, it was a good
fish
time.
that way, they start floating to the surface. You go, Oh shit! Fish fry tonight, baby. Let's go.
Fish fry and tea, guys. And everyone just grabs their straws and goes out there and catches all their fish. And there we go. Okay, I got it back. Let's see. Fireworks was great if they don't fire it up.
Which, yeah, if it's raining, it never will fire it up.
Yeah, it was pretty dry when I started launching. I got
Not
a couple of
for
videos.
me.
I got a couple of videos.
It was
of
like
mine.
round 8 or 9. I'm like, all right, it's thundering and lightning outside.
Really?
I'm just gonna stay inside.
I'm just like 2 hours south of you, and it was bone dry.
Nope.
Like there were people swimming in the pool and had a barbecue, had like burgers and hot dogs, and
we definitely had a lot of that
guns.
too. But
we were shooting guns and launching fireworks, playing horseshoes.
There was a lot of that as well, even though it was raining. I'm just like, maybe I'm wrong to say there's nothing out here because people keep shooting this shit off. So, Mr. Knight.
Uh-oh.
I have to ask you a question because I need to make you take a field strain.
A field strain? Oh no.
You finished it, didn't you? You finished that assassination classroom.
I will admit it. I had to go into my car at work because I knew this was gonna be it.
You idiot! Fucking idiot! You should have seen it coming.
I was hoping it'd be different.
Bruh.
I bawled my eyes out like a fucking baby.
That's
God.
right. Because they had to do it. They legitimately had to do it.
Why?
Because if they didn't, the world would literally die.
It was such a good series, and they had me on so much high hopes.
I mean, and not to mention they had like so much technical technology. It was great.
I had tears streaming down my face that last few moments. I was just the freaking last roll call, and I was just started tearing up, and then the whole thing, and I fucking lost it, and I cried. I cried like
and then
a
the people
baby.
in your work was like, dude, why is the bird brain here so sad?
I went to my car on like the other side of the fucking parking lot, okay? That was far away from anybody, okay? Because that day when I went to work,
again, that's what you get for watching it at work. You should have seen it coming.
Normally I sit
to
at
some extent.
my one little table on the corner of the whole place. There's like one table, one chair. That's usually where I have my lunch. But today, I came into work and I'm like, okay, this is lunch. I got to watch that episode. So, it's definitely coming up to the end of it. So I parked over in the corner of the fucking parking lot and walked all the way across it to the fucking work, my front door for work. And then I'm glad I didn't watch it while, in the cafeteria area, because everyone would have been like...
Imagine if you did, it'd be like, and just watching the people around you just be like, are you okay,
man? If I started tearing up, I would have paused it and gone outside and gone to my car, okay?
People would have been concerned, be like,
oh my God, if they saw me blubbering the way I was literally like...
That's why. Remember, that's why we gotta ban this anime, because it makes you sad.
God, it's so sad that teachers or like schools are banning that, because dag fucking gum is so good.
We don't need teachers like that. That's silly talk.
We need teachers like Koro Sensei. You could not have had a better teacher ever. I don't care what anime teachers exist. You cannot top Koro Sensei.
I debatably want to say Zetsubo Sensei, but at the same time, I'm like, no.
No.
That's just me being a troll.
No, there is no, if I had Koro Sensei as my teacher, oh man, my academic studies would have been through the fucking roof.
No, it wouldn't.
I think it would be. Thank you, Kay. Thanks much.
Nah.
But god damn, if you guys have not seen Assassination Classroom,
like I said, we didn't actually spoil the real ending there to whatever extent we did. But if you know, you know.
You need to watch it. You gotta watch 2 seasons. It's so
or read
good.
It. Doesn't matter which one you do.
Your heart will be gripped so fucking tight with like how much character growth happens. It's a whole fucking classroom, and you start to get attached to every
we're talking
student.
about an older anime, so it's fine. Actually, when did...
What are you talking about? I've been avoiding anime
when did
like the plague.
Assassination Classroom release?
Oh man, a while ago. Onion, go watch. If you've been avoiding anime like the plague, listen to me on this one.
First release date was 2015. So 8 years ago.
Onion, Onion, freaking go watch Assassination Classroom, okay? Go watch. If you had to come back and start watching anime, I don't care if you have a lunch break at like work or you have a lunch break at school or something like that, and you got 30 minutes where you got like a chance to shovel food in your mouth, get your phone. I'll DM you a link where you can go watch it for free, and you can sit there and watch an episode a day. You can go sit there and watch an episode while you eat every day that you go to work or school, and freaking like absolutely have your heart wrenched out of your chest.
I mean, it'll take you a while to get to that point. At first, it'll just be like, oh.
At first, it'll be hilarious. At first, it will be absolutely hilarious.
It's just casual thing.
Casual assassinations and stuff. Yeah. It's
like they can't actually kill him. It's fine.
Yeah, they can't kill something that goes Mach 6, and then like all the attempts and stuff, and his smugness, and all the attempts that they make, from poisoning to stabbing to bombing and grenades and traps and all that other stuff. And then like slowly as the anime goes, you start to see the character development, the care and attention that he gives, and just the overall like vibe of the whole classroom changes. And my god, it is so good. And the only reason why I started watching Assassination Classroom is because schools started banning the manga from libraries and classrooms, because they're sitting here thinking, oh well, this might be a cause for school shootings. You know, let's ban this, okay? Let's ban Assassination Classroom, because that's not cool. They did not. They judged a book by its cover, and they totally missed the mark. And the so-called teachers that are banning this are the very things that need to be that are the poor example of a teacher compared to Koro Sensei. More teachers need to be like Koro Sensei. But no, we got teachers in American schools that treat.
Holy shit! How long is this goddamn GIF?
We got freaking teachers that come into schools treating it like it's a job, and all they gotta do is just read the book out to kids and then give them a test and then call it a day. No. Koro Sensei like took it above and beyond as a classroom, like
as a human being
with a passion for teaching and the care for the students and all that stuff. It grips your heart. And just the way the kids turn from like, hey, we gotta kill him or we're all gonna die, to like, I don't want to kill him, guys, I don't want to kill him anymore. I like, fuck. And it's just it rips your heart out. I have no heart, so I will be safe. You say that, Nox. You say that. Watch it and tell me you did not shed a tear. Who was it that was in Birdcage? I gotta go look. Who wasn't in Birdcage? No.
I came close, but I don't think I did. To be fair.
Akali said yes. I almost cried at the very same. At
For
the very
obvious
end of this anime.
Because it's meant to tug your heartstrings. It's anime. It's meant to fucking emotionally manipulate you. And that's why they're banning it from the schools. Because it's emotionally manipulative.
It's just so good, you know. And I'm actually gonna like.
I have not seen Demona, sadly.
There is a live action. I'm gonna go and find.
No,
and start watching
don't.
Why not?
Don't.
Why not?
Don't.
Is it not that
Do
good?
not.
Not good?
Do not.
Is it bad?
It will not. It does not end well. Just don't do it. Live action does not end well. I think I've made this point before. I think there's literally been a grand total of one good quote live action adaptation, and I think that was Alice in the Borderlands. I think that is literally the only live action adaptation that has worked so far that I can think of.
Okay, so I'll avoid that then.
Assassination. To be fair, I can't say I've seen it myself, but I am so used to anything anime turned live action equals very, very bad. Like, giving Alice in the Borderlands credit, I know it still has problems. Like, it doesn't end well usually. I'm gonna save you there, I think.
Don't go through the gifts. Don't go through the gifts on the gift thingy. Don't do it, guys. I just scrolled through there looking for like a nice little gift to share and stuff like that, and I see a thing.
I mean, I did.
Like, no,
I thought one just fine.
No. Don't go through the gifts, guys. There's one that I passed through. And
hey,
it was
man,
like...
this emoji movie looks fire. I'm curious if I find a live action gif of it.
There is a live action gif. I've seen it. Yep, there it is. There it is. It's right here.
Yeah, there he is. Same one.
Yep.
But like, that's what you would expect for the live action one, where it's just like, I'm talking in a fucking live action in this kind of world. I'm fucking McDonald Man. I genuinely don't know if I could say that, but.
But yes, if any of y'all ever are like, what anime should I watch? Like, I want something with action and like adventure and some like character development. Assassination.
What's that? I can't hear you over Katana Gatari that I keep recommending.
Well, I'll watch that at some point. Well, you have my
Discord.
Feel to send me the anime.
I am getting my friend to watch that one
what
in the quote-unquote proper way of once a month, because it's a story based around every episode is like 1 or 2 days out of the month, and it takes place over a year, and each episode is just 1 or 2 days out of said month.
Hit me a DM, Onion, as a reminder, so that when I do end it, I remember.
You won't. Don't worry.
I'm very shit at remembering things, so just
it's very true.
DM that says,
just look at our YouTube channel.
Anyone that wants a link to Assassination Classroom, I will gladly hand it to you, and then I want you to tell me how bad you bawled your eyes out at the very end. It's 2 seasons. You can watch it with subtitles or dub. It is English voice acted if you want that. Which actually,
I mean,
the voice
look
acting
at
in
her.
English is not
she
bad.
Just looks so nice, right?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Hello, Rita.
Sake.
Have you watched the Assassination Classroom?
Classroom?
As you walk into this.
Yeah, what a thing to walk in on. Yes, a little bit. How about you?
What about
Knight just finished it. He's
finished
very,
it.
very heartbroken.
Welcome.
Yep.
Bawled my eyes out. If you like rom-com, recommend Engage to the Unidentified. Wait a minute, is that the one with the big
that
tall
one is good
thing?
too. That one is very good.
Oh man, there's just so many animes to watch.
I will actually ask
there
you.
will never be a shortage of anime to watch.
No,
Also
there
true.
won't be ever. There won't ever
Hell,
be.
like this season came out. The one that this season just started, and I think like the Zombie 100 bucket list anime, where Guys, the first episode has been released, and the premise is this guy gets into a company. Turns out the company's a bullshit company where they make them work literally overnight, like 3 nights a week, every single week. And it's
It's
like,
an average job in Japan.
basically, literally, like there's a line of the show is like, all right, so how many overtime hours have you clocked? 150. Talk to me when you've hit 200, bro.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And basically, like, this guy works like that for like 3 years, and then a zombie outbreak happens, and he's like, holy shit, I'm free from my job. I don't know what to fucking do. I'm awesome. I forgot how life is awesome. As like zombies are fucking chasing him. Like literally
like...
zombies are coming to bite his brains out. He's just like, holy shit, this is awesome. And he just like runs away, jumps off a fucking... I actually wonder if that's a gif at this point.
That sounds so good. Oh, that sounds like something I would be like if a zombie apocalypse happened. I'd be like quite at home. I'd be like, well, I ain't got nothing attached to, you know. I could like bunker down in my own house and work with my own devices.
Like I gotta remember the actual name of this to be specific. And if there is a GIF from that first episode that I can show, I will absolutely. It is Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead.
Wait, Nox, are you asking what do you need to search to find the thing I told you not to look at? Or is it what do you need to search to find Classroom Assassination? Because I will send it to you too.
What?
I will send you a link to as well to watch.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yes? Yes, what?
Join us,
I've done
one of
asked
us.
so many
Yes,
questions.
just do
I've
it.
done asked
Yeah.
so many questions now at this point. It's like I don't even know which one I'm answering. Yes, show it all. Oh, the link?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna freaking put my
So I
controllers
was
down.
late, by the way. I got caught up in D&D preparation.
Nice. Are you gonna murder your party?
Yeah.
Nice.
Murder,
I'm hoping
death,
for a
kill.
team wipe.
I made a call for 3 to 4 players, and I like only had like 2 confirmed up until like today, and it starts tomorrow. So like I was like, oh, I really am gonna party wipe this time, huh?
Wait, are you a player or are you the DM?
DM, of course.
Okay.
But you think I play D&D? Absolutely not.
Crazy talk. I don't know what you're talking about, making all the character sheets and such. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I would never find a game with another dungeon master. No siree.
God.
That's just how it be.
Yeah.
I gotta wait until school gets back in, because apparently they have too many dungeon masters. Which is the funniest problem I've ever seen in my life.
I think that's kind of normal, if you ask me. But
They went from not having enough dungeon masters and politely asking some people to DM to having way too many dungeon masters and politely asking people to not DM. I don't know why we can't just find a fucking balance here, but like, alright.
nah, fam. You need all the DMs because everyone needs to know how everything is run. They can't
mean, it is
min-max
fun.
without knowing how the system is.
This is true.
Oh, ooh, they got a
Oh, you?
they got an OVA for Classroom Assassin. Fuck yeah.
I don't remember what is that the Valentine's Day episode? I don't remember because I think they did that one.
Oh, I would love to see like some Valentine's Day episode with Mrs. Bitch.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that happened in the actual anime where they go through Valentine's Day. Kuro Sensei's distracted by the one girl's friend. She's like, yeah, I'll give you a picture of my sister to keep him distracted forever so everyone else can have, their good fun times while Kuro Sensei can have his own fun time. And then everyone else starts having their own, like, coupling pairs.
Classic.
So if that doesn't ring any bells to you, that might have been the OVA. But
Alright, so here's first season. I'm giving you the English dub because the dub is actually not that bad. It's not bad.
It's not terrible, especially for bitch sensei.
Okay, like it's not terrible, but like also it's still an English dub. So like, you know.
I mean, some English dubs aren't bad.
So,
Well,
yeah,
okay,
some
they
are
aren't
bad.
bad.
Some are
However,
good.
they're
Some
still
are
English
bad.
dubs.
So
You make it easier to watch by not watching it.
yeah, like
You
especially
just
if you're
listen
eating
to
if
it.
you're eating
Oh my
food
God.
and you're like having to look down and pick at your your fork and whatnot. It's easier to consume if it's in your native language. If the,
I
if
swear
the
to God,
English-
I
if the
feel
voice
like every
acting
time.
if the voice acting is bad, then yes, I will go over to freaking subtitles and watch it in the original language because then it conveys itself better.
I
But if
swear to
it-
God, every
but if
time
the-
I have this conversation, I have to be on the defense of paying attention to the fucking show. It's crazy.
Well, sorry if some people want to eat while
To be
they're-
fair,
while
I
they're
don't blame
watching.
you.
All these dumb motherfuckers. Oh, I don't want to watch the show, bro. Come on.
Well,
Bruh,
sometimes you gotta
to be
take
fair,
your eyes off the
I
screen
will join you on
occasionally to
that.
make sure you're putting the fork in the right thing, okay? Are you sitting here dissing
I
voice
understand that
actors and
other
their
people
job?
have lives while
Are
they
you
watch shows
dissing
for
voice
some
actors
reason.
and their passion for their job?
Oh my God.
Wow, Raina's sitting here dashing on the voice actors' dream jobs and whatnot. Damn.
I
Yes,
mean, some of
I
the
am.
VAs deserve their.
Listen, I'm not gonna point any pointers, but we
Look,
both know some fucking
I'm
voice
just
actors,
saying,
alright?
good old Edward Elric isn't so good no more.
Well, for every Edward Elric, there's also a freaking. God, hang on. Let's see. There's Monica Rial.
You can't even
she's
name
really
one.
good.
You can't even name one.
Shut up. I said Monica Rial is really good. Greg Ayers is really good.
Listen, all I'm saying is that for every one good English voice actor, there is 3 good Japanese voice actors that you could be listening to instead.
Hold that thought, because the Japanese actors at the same time also have the same problem of, oh, I remember him from that one. Oh, I remember him from that one, and that one, and that one, and that. They keep recasting.
They do.
Yeah,
They do
recasting.
very much recast the shit out of those voice actors.
This is true.
It
It's
is.
very
It
funny.
is very similar to, like, I think they said it at a. I remember hearing this story once where the VAs are like, "So how do I get into voice acting?" And the voice actors go, "Wait till we die." And it's like they were actually serious. Like, we will get all the jobs. You're not really gonna get a
absolutely.
chance.
Yeah, no, for real. It's crazy. VA works crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But hey, at least when they get recast, they're good actors. So I'm like, oh, sweet, I get to have fun. Instead of, I turn on the dub, I'm like, oh my God, not this motherfucker again. It's like
this motherfucker again. What, Erica Lindback can't be every female character?
No, no, I'm sorry. You can't.
We started
Damn
a war on
it.
dubs and subs now. Boo, boo. Look, I'm not gonna pick one side or the other. Okay.
Uh-huh.
If the English is good, I'll listen to it because it makes it easier for me to consume while I'm sitting here stabbing, a chunk of meat at the bottom of my soup bowl. Okay.
I mean, that's, again, I call this your problem anyway, because I am one of the few people that is like, I'm gonna wait till I get home to do
Now,
these things.
if there's a
Yeah, I was
voice
gonna
actor
say,
that's in there and
bro.
they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Okay, yep, we're gonna go to subtitles now."
Like,
I'm flying. Let's rev it up.
Like, I
Yeah.
have to keep it real with all the dub people. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm sorry that I, want to pay attention to the media that I engage with. I know it's a bit of a sin, but,
Nah, you're good.
Raina's starting to come off as a bit of an elitist now.
Oh, no, I am an elitist. Watch
Oh,
out.
man.
I'm coming for
Oh,
your
boy.
children.
Oh no!
As
Think
long
of
as you
the
don't come on the children, you'll be
Think of
fine.
the children.
I'm forcing your
I
children
hope
to
they
learn
don't
how to
actually-
read. I'm sorry. I'm forcing them to learn how to read.
Damn it.
You're forcing them to learn how to read fast.
Yeah.
God dang it.
It's like-
Absolutely.
I think there's several gifs online of you know, when you're watching anime and reading the subtitles at the same time, and it's got like a Naruto, like the eyeball, like going everywhere, looking at everything, and that's like a gif of just like how fast they could read and keep up with the action. And then you got like another one where it's like, you know, how I play my 3DS. It's got one eye looking down and one eye looking up.
Okay, that's fire. That's fire. That's actually a fantastic idea. That's actually bangers.
Bro, I've seen like some of them where it's like how I look when I'm playing on my tri-screen racing display monitor gaming setup, and it's got like the guys and his eyeballs are like spread so fucking far apart.
Bro, this is me. This is why I only got one monitor. I need to preserve my eyes.
You need to preserve your eyes. I got fucking 3.
No, I'm so jealous of all the 3 monitor people.
Man. Look, I only have 2. I'm fine with 2.
I used to have 3 monitors. It was so fucking great, but then the fucking college dorm attacked and I couldn't fit all 3 on the desk. So we live in a.
I mean, I like having 2 because on the left side of the desk I can put like food and drink, so I don't have to like worry.
Oh yeah.
Technically,
no,
according to my GPU, technically I have 5 monitors hooked up
that
right
is
now.
so funny.
That's too much.
Well,
There's a limit, bro. Ignoring the fact that 2 of them are fucking VR headsets. It doesn't matter.
No, not 2 of them are VR headsets. 2 of them are the VR headset. The GPU recognizes each eye in my headset as an individual display panel, and then I got my 3 curved monitors on my desk right now.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about the 6 monitor setup.
Bro.
Which one? The one that's
hacker vision.
No, hang on.
You know what's
Are we
the
talking about the
sad
6
thing
that are like 3 by 3 over 3, or are we talking about the full 6 that goes around in a fucking semicircle?
No, 3 above 3. The full
3 by
hacker
3 is how
vision.
you do it. Yeah,
No,
don't
you
wanna
need you need the 6 that is in a full semicircle. That's what you need.
No, because then it's like you gotta like, oh god, where'd I put this panel? And you gotta like look around for a little bit, like you're fucking. Hang on, is it behind me? Yeah, I put the thing over there, and you gotta like you gotta wiggle it, find your mouse cursor, and you gotta start looking around to see where your mouse cursor's like wiggling, and you're like, oh, it's over there, and you gotta.
Yep.
Grab the window. And just drag it about. You gotta do the constant like. You gotta do the constant like drag the mouse to the right, pick it up, move it over to the left, put it down, drag it to the right, pick it up, move it to the left, put it down, drag it to the right.
Do the full fucking. Oh, I left my folder over here. Turns 180 in degrees in the fucking chair.
Look at it.
Oh, there we go. That should be close enough, right? Let me just get over here to Touhou Tuesday and be like...
I love absurd monitor setups though. They're so funny.
They are. How many
There
GPUs
we go.
do most people like? Do you need 2 GPUs for a fucking 6 monitor setup?
Probably.
Because my GPU is technically jerry-rigged right now to support the amount of monitors it is now. Because technically Nvidia's deadlocked it to at max 4.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I know,
Oh
right?
my god, what a setup. Jesus Christ.
So
How
Nvidia's like, the
horrifying.
most you can have is 4. And I'm like, the hell I ain't. So I found a way to like bypass that. But it's like hard-coded. You know, 1 port per monitor. Any more, and we're gonna like, you know, not even turn on the monitor or whatnot. So it's stupid. Like you got so much GPU processing power, and you can't do, you know, 6 monitor setup. Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah, definitely it's gonna be like a 3 above 3 setup for the monitor. Or, you know, you could do like side. You know how you can turn monitors sideways? What if you just get like the really just turn them all?
You could
like,
just get 6 tall boys.
Oh,
Just make it
man.
like a freaking a slide door.
So that when you gotta look at something at the very top of your screen, you're like, okay, it's up there. Yep. Yep. And
Just go to an IMAX. That's all I'm saying.
Just go to IMAX and sit at the very, very, very front row. So you're just like looking up all the way time. Then you get done
Not
with
gonna
movie
lie,
theater.
I'm getting full distracted by the back posting on Touhou Tuesday.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't
It's
know
not like
what
you
you're
haven't
talking-
been in Touhou Tuesday in like what, 2 months?
Like I look back and like, what the fuck got posted, bro?
You
What is
know,
it?
because of the
Bruh.
reasons of we do shit on shows and then we just post whatever.
I just see random shit. I'm like, what conversation were they having at this time? You know?
It's usually a Tuesday, unless it's not a Tuesday.
But hey,
God, all the
the FNAF
submarine.
trailer got posted, so that's a fire emoji.
Oh, Randa, you missed when we talked about the fucking Ocean Gate.
Oh, yeah,
Me
that
and Chick
one.
even got inside of a VR chat Ocean Gate world where we
Funny.
rode in
Man.
the submarine
Funny.
and yeah. Oh my
That is
god.
so
Remember that?
funny.
Oh, right.
Five
We
screen
never actually
display.
talked about that because
Man,
we
I miss all
weren't
the fun
here for
shit.
it. God damn it.
Yeah,
Man,
Rand
why can't
wasn't
I
here
walk
for it.
in and y'all talking about the fucking Titanic too? Why
You
I
should
gotta
have
walk
come in last or 2 weeks ago.
I
Yeah.
should have. I wanted to.
Yeah, it happens.
You gotta
So-
understand. I live in a society, dog.
I'm glad you reminded me to go backwards to remind me of something.
Why does that exist? Why does what exist, Onion? I'm confused.
I don't know.
I don't know. Why does anything exist?
This
I
is
don't
true.
know.
You may want. You
It's-
may want. To, oh,
In
you're
the
talking about
beginning,
the 5
Sod let there be
monitors.
light, and there was, and it was highly controversial and regarded as a bad move.
It's like you gotta try to be when you say very indescript things. The VR chat world.
Oh, the VR chat Ocean Gate thing? Yeah, the VR chat, okay. The world I
There's
wanted
a
to take
few
you
of
to,
them,
Chick,
honestly.
it was removed, and a lot of other Ocean Gate worlds were removed. I think VR chat is actually actively trying to, like, stub it down a bit because it's a little bit insensitive, technically. Because, you know, people died. Even though they were, like, private jet corporations owners.
I mean, it's okay because they were died using Logitech gaming controllers.
Bro,
now available.
They're gamers. They died.
They
like,
died
did.
gamers, all
They
right.
died true
Yeah, you can get the
gamers.
Logitech controller. It's fine.
They died
Imagine-
gamers, so as far as
imagine,
I'm
like-
concerned, they're going to
Imagine,
heaven.
like they hand the controller to the son, and the son's piloting the ship, you know, like an absolute pro, and they're like, "Hey, let me pilot it, son." He's like, "Okay, here you go." And the moment the dad touches the controller, the thing just caves in, and they're up in heaven, and his son just like, "Dad, you suck."
Final ruling: bad at video games.
Yeah.
Dad's really bad at video games. He barely touched the controller, and the whole fucking thing just collapsed in on us. Don't ever let your dad. My dad's
the
not a
crazy
gamer.
ass fucking angel taking on incomprehensible form like slams down the like large fucking gavel on the fucking floor. It's like, I hereby sentence you to being bad at video games. Go to jail. I'd be down for it.
I will say, so the thing I meant to bring up that we
Yes.
couldn't talk about last week because I
Yes.
don't think it had got around to that point at that point.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah, something-
Hey, do you guys remember how McDonald's had a birthday? It was a great birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. The fucking.
Grimace had like
yeah.
good
Whatever.
things.
All right,
Wait,
TikTok.
That
what
shake,
is
man.
number? What is number? Well, let's find out. I'll look
I
at
don't
the
know what
number
that
while-
number is.
while
That's a
he-
number. I don't give
while
a
he-
fuck.
While he does that, I'll look up what that number is. Give me a second.
So, meanwhile, we'll talk about that Grimace shake and how everyone is like drinking it, and then they don't exist anymore because they drank a Grimace shake.
I don't.
And I
feel
will
like such a
say,
boomer. I feel like such a boomer with this meme. I don't get it. It's not funny.
don't worry, no one fucking gets it. I
oh,
only
That's what makes
somewhat
it
get
good.
it.
That's what makes
That's
it
the thing
good.
is, I somewhat get it.
Oh,
For
that's
one
awful.
reason being I drank one of those because I was fucking curious.
Oh shit, how was it?
So imagine a fast food shake,
Yeah.
make it liquidy, and make it purple. The end.
So you mean imagine a fast food
Like-
shake?
Yeah, pretty much. Like
Yeah.
I drank it and I'm like, so I see why people spit this up very immediately. I was like, it's
Like that shit
it's
ain't no in and out shake, you know?
No, fuck no.
Okay,
No,
so
it's just-
the
Not
the
that we
new-
would know what an In-N-Out shake is because we don't have In-N-Out here, but
Damn, missing out. That damn in and out shakes are thick, bruh.
I'll put it this way:
so
that shit was thin. It
Ooh.
kind of tasted like strawberry and blueberry, but like not really. It just was meh.
Dude, I think
Really bad.
thin shakes are like such a like.
It just
It's just so sad.
I
you
like
know?
that. That's how the only reasonable way I could get to the point of the TikTok was just like someone drank it and they just immediately spit it up. because it was just so liquid, and they're just like, "Nah, blah, blah, blah." And there's like, I can make a TikTok out of this. Like that's the only way I can reason that came to be.
Yeah, we really are such fucking boomers now. Fuck. I'm not hip with the kids anymore. This sucks.
The nuke code that Czech sent, it is a parody of Cinderella. The tags are big breasts, stockings, blowjob, and gender bender.
Oh shit, send that over.
It's the nuke code inside the Twitch chat.
You should at least see the Twitch chat.
All right, I'll go to fucking Twitch chat just for you.
So that's what that number is. I thought it was launch codes. Yeah, Czech does a weekly launch.
I don't know what
thing.
you're talking about. I just put down a 6-digit number. It does nothing.
He literally picks like random numbers, throws it in there, and then we see what it lands on. Actually, have you ever done your birthday on the nuke code?
Oh shit, I haven't before actually. That's a great idea.
Okay, so you get 2 shots. You get 2 shots. You can do it month, day, year, or you can do it day, month, year.
So NA or EU?
Yes. Both of mine are for some weird reason yaoi shotas.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll take a moment here.
That's interesting.
I know, right? Like one of them's like yaoi shota.
I get a Touhou one.
Anal. You get a Touhou one? Whoa, really?
Based.
I actually got a decent as hell Touhou one for that matter. It's just not translated.
Alright.
So, yay.
And
then, that's not how we do that. We get a Touhou one or a Love Live one.
What's your hentai birthday? hentai birthday book. Yeah, the moment I saw the first one was like, oh, this is a shota.
Apparently both of mine are decent, so yay me.
It's a shota yaoi. And I'm like, okay, let me flop it. Maybe I'll get something good. And it's like, oh, look, another shota yaoi with anal. And I'm like, It was Ichigo and Fang that first pointed that out. And I was like, okay, let me give this a shot. I so regretted it.
All right. I actually think mine are kind of based. I got dilfs fucking and girls fucking. That's great.
I mean, I got Touhou. I got girls fucking, so.
Yeah.
Ay.
It's a great conversation we're having live on twitch.tv.
Hi guys, are you ready for a song break because it's been an hour?
Yeah, actually, it's been 51 minutes, yeah.
Screw it. I know timings.
Yep, he do. Let's see.
Don't worry, guys, on YouTube, you won't know.
You guys won't know at all whatsoever that I've actually been sitting here like having a little bit of chit chat before the actual stream starts. We're gonna hit this button right here. You guys get ready for something invigorating and hard.
the Umineko fighting game.
Oh, hi, we're back.
Yep, we're
Oh,
back.
hi, we're back. Hi. I brought 7th expansion into it again. Sorry, I can't help myself.
I'm glad Knox enjoyed that one.
It's fine. I mean, it's Showtime. Who can really be disappointed with Showtime except people who are triggered by, curvy lasers and that
Curly
can't get
Cheeto
past
lasers. And insert
Look,
Everfeather in the
at
distance.
some
Curly
point you can
Cheeto
learn 'em.
lasers!
Cheeto lasers are a bit worse because they not only do they curve, but they also have stop and go functions.
God.
Because it's like
Tell me now.
they start to go out, they start curving, and if you're thinking normally like, okay, they'll curve it this much, but then they'll stop and then go faster.
Yeah, then they will fuck you up. Cheeto lasers are fucked up for sure. Dude, Cheeto lasers keep me the fuck away from the entirety of Mystic Square. Yeah.
Look, I enjoy Mystics. I should rephrase that. Enjoyed Mystic Square when I could play it.
LMAO.
I lost the files for it, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not playing anything PC98 ever again.
You want the files?
Nah, man, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm
I got the hookup.
Speaking of which, also...
I will say, when I did play them, like, they were in the most broken, no text whatsoever.
Bruh.
But speaking of which, what were you saying now?
The Oku server is actually starting to look into the possibility of doing a Plasmagoria Flower View tournament.
Hey,
I mean, we are about to get the.
Yeah, we are fast approaching Touhou 19.
My brain was like,
Mhm.
I should check in on. Oh, it's coming out in August. Oh shit.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, right?
I mean, to be fair, again, he did release the netcode for net play in the demo already, so.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're about to live in a fucking post Touhou 19 world.
Not only a post Touhou 19, but a post mainline Touhou that is a multiplayer that you could play with your friends over the internet and get your ass handed to you.
I
You
can't
technically
wait.
play Plasmagoria Flower View over the internet. You just got to use like.
Yeah, you just gotta use Hamachi and shit, not natively through the game.
Yeah, it's awful, but you know.
But that's
Though
what we're
debatably,
currently
I don't.
fighting with
To
right
be
now
fair,
is-
I don't know how this is gonna work with Steam either, because from what I remember, it's like you just use your Steam friend game and stuff.
I'm hoping it's also Steam couch play compatible or whatever.
I think that's the main idea, is that it's supposed to be
I hope.
family play
Oh, let's go. That's
as
base.
well.
We
So
love to see it.
it will work.
We
Like
love
I came this close when night was over to be like, so we're gonna play each other in the demo right now, because I had a controller and you can play two
Hey,
hands
Tater.
on the fucking keyboard.
to see it.
You would just be
That's
really
fucking sick.
It's like one of those perfect moments to get close to that nerdy Touhou girl that you like so much. Just be like, hey,
Totally.
you wanna play Touhou 19?
It's
You both
literally,
just
I
crowd it
think
together.
the controls are WASD ZXC, and then like on the other side is IJKL, and then comma period and slash.
I wish I had my soundboard open.
All I'm saying is that if someone legitimately dead ass approaches me romantically and their idea of a date is Touhou 19 on the same keyboard, we're fucking that night. I don't care
I
if
was
it's red
gonna
flag.
say like not fucking. I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, we're fucking that night. I'm sorry. I don't like any prior red flags out the window. If I get murdered that day, I get murdered happy, bro.
Excuse me for 1 second here. Where are you?
Heck, I'm trying to get my
Oh,
soundboard to open up, but it won't.
On God. Easiest way into my
Oh.
pants in the universe.
Wait. Tater says, I like this guy. Which guy?
Which
That
guy?
That
That
guy.
guy? Oh,
This guy.
Reina?
It's Reina.
That's
Chat,
Reina's a
probably.
she.
that
true.
man? That man from famous fighting
Oh.
game Guilty Gear?
I will. You know what's something that made me sad?
What?
So you know how I used to spam your Discord sounds in the Discord sound bots?
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
can't do it anymore.
Ah.
You know why?
Whoa.
What I've learned is that even though I technically have Nitro now, and I can still do that. You have Nitro Plus, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You have the $10 version.
Oh, I not only do I have the $10 version, I pay for a whole year.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
Well,
went
you
for
know,
the cheaper
And it
version.
literally lands
And the
like,
cheaper version does not include soundboard, but for some reason I was still able to use the soundboard for like 3 months.
well, you know,
like,
at least it's not Twitter blue, you know.
like
True.
it's right when like my taxes come in after I do them. It's like, okay, here's my tax
Yep.
money refund and whatnot.
Ugh. To be
And my
fair-
Discord bill's here. Here you go. Here's for the couple of boosts that I
Yep.
for the servers I support, and here's for my Nitro subscription. Done.
To
for
be
the
fair
year.
on the Nitro, the basic version does still let you do the any emote to any server. And that's one of the main reasons I have it. It's like, ah yes, I can still do Morgan Freeman pointing up of he's right in any server. Because it's the best fucking emote in
Oh,
a
good, it
server
works.
no one needs it in. That emote is just too good.
Oh god. But
Never
yes,
seen
it
it
is
Nitro.
true. I'm a
That-
she/her. I'm one of the ladies.
Yeah,
I am.
Tater.
I am the cute. I am the cute
She
cosplay
is
girl
the-
that you want to
She
sleep
is the
with.
gamer girl you want next to you on your keyboard.
Yeah, and now you
The one that
know.
will
If
sleep
you
with
want
you.
me next to your keyboard, you play fucking Touhou 19 and you
So
win.
wait a minute.
And if
wait
you
a minute,
don't
and
win-
I
if you
played
don't
Planet
win,
Gloria Flower
then
View
I-
next to each other, we didn't get to sleep with each other. What the fuck, Ryan? I'm kidding. Your dad was there. We can't do that.
Trust me, yeah.
That
no,
doesn't
no, no.
stop people. That makes it kinkier.
Oh,
For some people,
what's
that does make
song?
it kinkier.
What was that
Is it-
song that what's their name released? It was they had the song about punching your dad's balls. Mixed messages.
What?
Mixed messages. Mixed messages. I stared at you and I made a ooh face and I socked your dad right in his balls. Mixed messages. Mixed messages. Look it up. It's a hilarious video. It made
Wait.
so many others. Like human.
I'm guessing this is a Ken Ashcorp.
No, they also made a song called Human Centipede where they sing about two people going on a date and they find out they both have a human centipede fetish. So they
I
like,
know
go
this
through the whole
song.
fucking...
Yeah, I've heard
Yes.
this.
Yes,
Yup.
they also have mixed messages and so many others. It's fucking hilarious. Jonathan Hunter.
Yeah, no, they're fucking goated.
Jonathan Hunter. You know Jonathan Hunter. You've met him at conventions a couple of times.
Oh, that's dope.
He
Yeah,
roomed
totally.
with me. He roomed with me and Dexy
I know.
that
know.
couple times. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
that's
the one.
sick.
He's the one that introduced me to them because we're literally just sitting here like having drinks in VR and playing the spin the bottle, and he just decides, oh yeah, let me put this music on this little video player up here, and he puts mixed messages up there. I was tearing up laughing. It was so fucking hilarious.
That's fire.
I
That's a
believe you.
fire move.
Oh my goodness.
I about fucking died. Oh, it was so good.
By the way,
So yeah,
Just-
yeah, I couldn't put my hand from like my WSD over to Rana's JKL hand and hold her hand 'cause, you know
We
you know,
were
her
also
dad-
using controllers,
Oh,
so
yeah,
to
yeah.
be fair, you can use controllers.
I was trying to make it
so-
sound more romantic, Raina. God,
it's okay. It's okay. Our controllers were really close.
Nothing's more romantic than the top player one putting their hand over on the bottom player two's hand and being all like sub.
Don't get me excited. I mean, I'm gonna have to come back to fucking AWA now. You know how much school I'm gonna have to miss for that shit?
A lot. Would it
You know,
be worth
you know how
it?
much fucking. You're making it sound like I will be, which is the problem.
Knox is like, get a room. I had a room.
You
We
did.
had a room.
You did.
We were in
You
my
don't
room at
anymore,
the
but you did have a room.
And I'll have you know, the Touhou Tuesday podcast zone is in fact a room. So we're gonna be fucking all night, and you're gonna like it.
Oh God. golden times.
So I want to
Oh,
make
no,
a
I
quick
do want to
mention
head
of
back to
something.
AWA as soon as possible, though. I really do.
I
Jokes
need to go.
aside,
Dude,
I need to go and start picking like people for like, hey, you need a room? Hey, you need a room? I need to find.
Do
I
you
need,
have
I need
a
to
room
find,
at this point?
I
I
need to
would need a
find a
room, yeah.
room because you know
Fuck.
rooms still like go open and close even still now. So I'm pretty sure I can find another one. Probably at the
Did you already
Sheraton.
lose one already this year?
No, I didn't lose one. They didn't do their usual announcement on like any of the AWA media. They just slid it open, and I'm like, wait a minute, you guys opened up already? Fuck. Oh well.
yeah, you
So-
can see it.
Nice. They knew. They knew.
They knew.
Hey, who's sassy? Who's the sassy guy? Shit.
What a
I don't know.
sass.
I don't know if Knight's that sassy.
I don't
pretty
know.
sassy?
I could be
think he
sassy
is.
if I want.
He's
I could be
definitely a
sassy if I
sassy
want.
boy.
I could be I
Okay.
could be flirty. I could be flirty. Puts hand on Raina's hand while she's trying to control her toe character and pushes it off her control so that I win.
True.
Yeah. And then I lean over to Raina and I whisper in her ear, "Get Rex Scrub."
Someone who really
gamers.
will do anything to win.
And then all of a sudden,
fuck.
Raina just gets
I'll
wet.
do anything to be on top.
Oh my god.
be it in bed or on the scoreboard.
Yeah. That's when the panties fly off.
The panties fly off? You mean they go slop onto the floor?
Yeah.
Splop.
No, that's when I like Elvis Presley style, like reach out of the skirt, take them off, twirl them around, toss them over.
They hit my face. They don't hit my face and just politely, like daintily hit the floor. They just on my face, and then they just as they slowly droop down my face and then fall off and hit the floor with another sounding on the floor, and everyone's like, "Ew."
Not again, damn it.
Not
Not
your
again.
goddamn planet to yourself.
Listen, if you want us to get a planet, then
Oh yeah.
I don't know,
That's plenty of
fucking-
room-
I will
that's
say.
plenty of room for
speaking
repopulating.
of stupid.
Get ready to
That's
be a
true.
bunny, Raina. Get ready to be a bunny.
Again?
Yeah, get ready to be a bunny again.
oh no.
Oh. So anyway.
So anyway, I need to mention something that's completely fucking stupid right now.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. We'll stop
So,
being horny for a little bit.
I
I
will
promise.
say, I'm currently on Steam. Steam sale is going on right now with their
yeah.
summer
Oh,
sale.
yeah.
Whatchamacallit, big
Everything's,
jumpers.
everything's on fire right now. By the way, guys, get
Yeah,
You know what's
Brotato.
on sale as well, so
Get-
people are starting
get
to get their
Brotato.
stuff.
Get Brotato. Get Brotato. It's such a good game.
Or hear me out here.
Uh-oh.
That other thing I'm about to get, in a sense, I'm still like debating how to pick it up. I nearly picked it up to play today, but Touhou Mistia's Izakaya, I've been heard very many good things about it. I'm like, but do I get all the DLC for it, or do I just get the $4 experience? I don't know. But the real point I need to make here is during this sale, if you go through your discovery queue, you get trading cards and shit. And I'm going through my discovery queue, and lately, every single discovery queue I do has like 4 adult games in it. Because it's like, this game is marked as adult only. You are seeing this game because you have set your preferences to allow this content. Allow me to
shit.
share one of such examples in Oh My Lewd.
Oh shit! Hold on. Guilty Gear Strive's $55 right now.
That's not a sale!
That sounds like a full price
No,
game.
it is a sale. It is a sale. What do you mean? Oh, Guilty Gear Strive Ultimate Edition for 55 fucking Dolans marked down from $80, which is a fucking scam. Absolutely.
What the 80 bucks for? Are we in this new age where now games are 80 bucks?
Yeah,
Yes.
we are.
Damn.
Well, to be fair, you did. Isn't that a special version of the game?
No,
Guilty
it's
Gear?
the version of the game that comes with all the characters. So
Okay, so that has a little extra DLC. So it's still we're still in
So
around
it's kind of
like
like a
$70.
DLC pickup. Okay.
yeah. No,
okay,
you
I
mean
could-
half the fucking cast. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, I'm
Jesus
telling you.
Christ.
I'm telling you, the fucking DLC practices on fighting games is so fucking annoying these days.
Damn.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's not DLC.
You know
What's
besides,
special?
Someone tried to make the argument back then, like games were never like $50 back in the day, and I'm sitting here like,
Bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Bullshit.
Back in 1991, Sonic the
they were the
Hedgehog came
equivalent.
out at the cost of $50.
In 91.
In
For fucking-
91. Yeah,
No.
and believe it or not, further back then when you bought Pong, it was like $500 and something, and we're not even accounting for the inflation that's happened since the 80s up till now.
All right, I've
So
officially
no,
made the poor decision
games have
to buy
actually gone
Guilty Gear
cheaper.
Strive.
They just haven't gone cheaper
Unfortunate.
with how much the devs are having to put in. Like they no longer like a
Yeah.
lot of game companies, they don't do physical CD copies anymore. That's a massive amount of resources that are being sold right there. They don't have to worry about CD production, CD casing, shipping, promotions and stuff like that, or like shelf rental space for game company or game stores and whatnot. No, but you know what? They still charge, like they still have to pay for that stuff.
God.
Now everything's like, oh, you want to buy this game? It's all digital, digital electronic download. There you go, all done. All you gotta do is just pay for the server that you're already hosting yourself. And now the game prices are going up on just pure digital media. There's no saving passed down to the customer. All the savings is just staying up in that company.
Yep.
It's making me salty. But yes, the games are getting expensive. What was the other expensive game that was $70 recently? That was an absolute disaster.
Gollum.
Gollum.
Yeah,
Same
they
fucking brain
dropped it.
cell. Let's go.
I'm
You know
so
they dropped it,
fucking
right?
sad about Gollum 2 for one specific reason.
What do you mean Gollum
Why?
2? What do you mean? Wait, they're making Gollum 2?
They were trying to make a Gollum 2, but that fucking got canceled. for
Not only
obvious
did that get
reasons.
canceled, the studio that made the game
That's
is
what
now
I'm
disbanded.
saying. The studio that made it, that wonderful fucking studio of Daedalic Studios, I'm fucking sad because Daedalic made some really good games.
They did, and then they disbanded. They made the promise that they were gonna fix Gollum and make it right, and then they disband. No one's fixing it now.
Nope, it's just gonna stay bad.
That's their last hoorah before they went away was Gollum. What a sad little shit stain left on their record.
Well,
It's like I
you know.
feel so awful for
Oh,
that when they had Deponia. They were working on a Deponia fucking RPG, or not RPG, but like, oh god, what was it? I think it was like a Civ Builder MMO. It's gonna be so good.
This shit's so dangerous. King of Fighters 15 is $14 right now. Mortal Kombat 11 is $5. That's fucking crazy.
Brotato's like $3 right now. Someone look that up.
All the Deponia games are like $1.
What's another game that I recently got and played, or I bought for someone? I forget who it was. I bought something.
mean-
Oh, it was Deep Rock Galactic. I bought Deep Rock
Yeah,
Galactic for.
You've been playing Deep Rock Galactic a bunch, drinking yourself to death.
Yo, I played Deep Rock Galactic together one time. I
Sure.
actually
You've been
I
playing it
bought it.
quite a bit.
I have bought it. It's true. I own it now.
Wait. How much have you played?
None because I don't have any friends.
Oh well, Raina, you should totally come and play with like me, Tater, and Rebot.
Fuck.
Don't
yeah.
worry, you won't instantly die to all their over-leveled shit.
No, it's nothing like that. You can literally like go with a fully matted out crew and be perfectly fine. The only thing that makes it hard is knowing what to do and sticking around. But other than that, like all the upgrades and stuff you get are all just like little perks and whatnot. It doesn't make the actual like digging and stuff much harder. Like, you can still go in there with like the only one that I've leveled up is my gunner. But if I ever want to go over to my driller, who's currently level 1, there would be no issues with me going into a mission, continuing off from where my gunner is into a mission that like my other teammates would go, and I'll just go as a level 1 driller and still be able to do my tasks and my job. Wait, you have Deep Rock Galactic? Can I join the crew? Oh, never mind. It is filled up. Onion, we play all the time. We have Melty join us at times. We got Fang to join us every here and there. We got Tater. We got myself. We like swap out members pretty often. The moment you mention Rock and Stone, everyone's like, hey, yeah, let's play some Rock and Stone.
Yeah.
Rock and Stone. And Tater, like after Tater played it for like 30 minutes, she messaged me. She's like, I get it now. And I'm like, yeah.
I mean, currently
Yeah,
it is $9.89.
Yeah.
Dwarf
Deep
it
Rock
up the
Galactic.
boys.
Do it, get it. It's Deep Rock Galactic, $9. That's a steal right there. Get it and play it. It's
Get
great.
it right now. It's real good.
Deep Rock Galactic's pretty fucking good. You will then completely understand the whole thing of Rock and Stone. For those about to rock, we salute you.
No, that's just the old days.
Wait,
The
DRG
Elden
is
days.
$9 right now. Yep. Deep
Yep.
Rock Galactic, $9.
$9.89. Thank you very much. The special promotion offer ends in 39 hours because that's when the sale ends, I think.
Yeah, so grab it now, or if you got friends that also want it, and you're like, hey man, I want to play with my friend, but they don't have it. Now's a good time for you to get it on the cheap and have a dwarven buddy to go dig with you.
I like how the first review, Rock and Stone is fun.
I mean, it is.
Rock and Stone reader, take a moment to read my review.
Oh my god, there was this one time. It happened last time me and Tater were playing. Like she gave us both like the blackout drinks at the same time. So we drank it. We both blacked out. We woke up in the med bay and we went out and drink. We went out to go drilling and whatnot. And I had my full-on armor outfit on and everything. And then Tater comes running by. She's still wearing her medical gown. So she's running from like massive bugs in a cavern in a medical gown with like her butt hanging out.
Yep. I like how one of the reviews, I made 4 people buy this game and gifted it 3 times, still playing it solo.
I've done that multiple times. Yeah. You get good friends to play with you. That's it. And it's good to have a variety of players. Like if everyone goes with Gunner, you're gonna have issues because there's gonna be some roles that are gonna take fucking forever. Digging is gonna take forever.
Mushroom. We're rich. Mushroom. We're rich. Mushroom. I don't know what that means, but that is a review. It's just we're rich mushroom. We're rich mushroom. We're rich mushroom.
Yeah. Maybe I should get check. Do you have Deep Rock Galactic?
I do not.
Do you want a copy of Deep Rock Galactic?
Do I buy a copy of Deep Rock Galactic?
Do I buy you a copy of Deep Rock Galactic?
I mean,
maybe.
It's up to
Okay.
you.
Let me pull up this then.
I realized something. I should have asked this. It doesn't have VR integration, does it?
No.
I'm going to assume
No,
not.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay,
I
good.
wish it would be amazing.
I know you would be like,
It would
wait a
be
minute.
amazing
You're playing
if
the
it
game
did.
constantly with VR pals. Is it in VR?
No, it's not
My
VR.
brain
That would be
thinks.
amazing though.
I mean, in that game, it might be interesting, yeah.
It would be. I mean, there's not like super like, oh god, we gotta move over here really fast. You're gonna get like dizzy or anything. But no, actually Deep Rock Galactic in VR would be amazing. That would be fun.
It would be
would be
terrifying.
It would. Going through a cave and you're like, bug swarm coming your way, and you hear them coming down the cave and whatnot. That would be terrifying.
And be like, all right, I'm just gonna drink real quick.
Yep, I'm gonna drink the beer and run. Why is my Steam not coming up? I want my Steam
Because
window.
you're on Steam VR right now.
Yeah,
Well,
you
no,
can
I'm on
see it.
Steam. I'm on Steam VR, yeah, but like it's not coming up with my freaking Steam menu thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get up and go do the thing on the actual. I'm gonna have to get up and walk over to my actual desktop. Fucking hell.
Also, just to re-clarify, Misty Isekaya is currently actually only $3.59 if you want the base game. I'm very tempted to buy it.
Bro,
I
Tato is
may.
currently like $3 or something like that. Highly recommend it. Tater was like, man, I'm not into that kind of game. I bought it for Tater. She played it. She's like, I get it. I get this too. I see why you play it. It's so
I
good.
understand because I bought at the previous sale Vampire Survivor, and it's Vampire Survivor, and I get it.
Like,
Granted, I'm still waiting on my version being what's it called?
DRG is better. Yeah, DRG is better.
Yeah, I'm still thinking. What's the word here? I still want Holocure to come out. Like, it's a free version of that, but god damn it, Holocure, come out already. I'm very tempted.
All you
gotta do is type in deep. Get deep fucking laughing.
Yeah. Also, I still love. I type in Holocure Save the Fans. More like this, Brotato. Just right there, Brotato.
Yep.
Technically more expensive than Misty Azizekaya by like 40 cents. A drop in the bucket, I mind you, but also wait. Hold up. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor.
Those are like packs to add like the aesthetics and stuff.
No, this one is apparently planned to be released early 2023. Something that hasn't come out yet.
What's your name on Steam again?
Don't worry, I'm definitely not invisible.
I mean, like, what's your name on Steam as I'm scrolling through this fucking, like, list?
One second, let me help you.
Are you shadowbound or are you check the drive?
Ba 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 da da
Really?
da. Look, I never get to use these because they're the new stuff.
Does not have the same fucking name.
Why would I use the same name? That's not fun. No doubt John Cena is there. You're right. Where is my John Cena?
So true.
Also, I will say something I don't like about the new Steam stuff is that when they do notifications now, it'll notify you, oh look, something on your wish list went on sale. Oh, something went on your sale. So I'm just like, motherfucker, I don't know. I don't give a fuck about all this shit. Oh, you just got the Guilty Gear Strive Ultimate for $55. It is a 30% deal.
Yep.
Wow.
It's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good.
What's this?
And that's
oh
finally
my god,
the cost of a normal fucking game.
It just gave me like 4 fucking things. Rock and Stone! I'll accept
Rock and Stone!
I also unfortunately bought Nitro Plus Blaster's Heroine's Infinite Duel, so that's something too. Technically.
Wait, no, isn't that the... I'm trying to remember what that game was.
There we go. I did it.
It's the fucking insane game with Saya playable.
I did it, guys. I checked the drive, so rock.
Unfortunately, this probably means I'm gonna have to play that soon.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna enjoy it. You will enjoy it. You will.
True.
This will not
be
something that
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Like a VR headset, I'm not gonna have to force it on you. You're gonna start.
Hey, if you play Nitro Plus Blaster's Heroine Infinite Duel with me, that's okay.
You're gonna get sucked in. You're like, wow, this is. I can see why everyone really likes this. It's like Minecraft, you know. You just one more block, and you mine the one more block, and you're like, oh, just one more. Only it's Deep Rock.
What is the name of that game again, though, Fredo?
Nitro Plus Blaster's Heroine's Infinite Duel.
Oh, I saw it for a second there.
Which, I'm gonna be quite honest. I think I've made this comment in my Discord, but.
Wait, why is Super Sonico here?
Rock and Stone.
Listen.
This is the Super Sonico fighting game. What?
We have a Super Sonico fighting
Wait, no,
game?
this is the Uchindo Saya as well. You motherfucker. That's why.
Listen,
You
I'm gonna
said
keep
the
it real.
words, and I didn't click them in my head. Also, they got center in Congress, so clearly better.
Listen, I've said this before, and as a long-standing Arcana Hearts fan,
That's
which
right,
means
you
this
did-
is saying a
you have
lot.
mentioned that.
As a long-standing Arcana Hearts fan, I can proudly say that Nitro Plus Blasters Heroine's Infinite Duel is the new top most embarrassing fighting game to play in front of your parents.
So how
It's
many times have you
true.
done it, by the way?
A few.
That's the answer I'm looking for. By the way, currently on sale for $5, Nitro Plus Blasters, Heroine's Infinite Duel.
Such a funny fucking game. It's so funny because it's like the epitome of all fucking anime games. It's like the anime game that you think of when someone tells
I'm
you that
literally
they're like
posting
a
the link
weeaboo
to
game.
it in Touhou Tuesday, and you can just see Sonico right up front.
Like if someone tells you they play an anime fighting game and like they're a little greasy and a little sweaty, like this is the game you think they play. You know?
I will believe you on that one 100%.
Like honest to God, it is the full anime degenerate send. However, I will say it's actually not that bad gameplay wise. It's actually kind of fun. But I don't think I would ever be caught dead playing it.
I mean, you could be playing Idle Showdown instead, but that's.
We're playing that Nicktoon one.
Oh yeah, there's that one too. No one wants. I'm curious. Where
Nobody plays it anymore. No, nobody plays it anymore.
True.
No one.
But that doesn't
And
stop it.
What was the other one? The Universal Studios one?
All-Star Brawl, and then the one that literally went.
Multiverses.
I remember
Yeah.
Multiverse was just a beta, guys. Don't worry about it. It's just a beta.
How's Multiverses doing?
You know it's canceled, right?
No,
And by canceled, I mean it's just not here anymore.
Oh.
Like, let me try Multiverses again, real quick.
Well, okay, say what you will about fucking Nitro Plus Blasters Heroine's Infinite Duel, but at least it's a fucking game that still exists. Jesus.
Exactly. I will give it that. I will absolutely give it that.
Well, that's another
Damn.
game. That's probably another game. The Multiverses. That's a game that will probably like never exist ever again because like
They said
anyone
they
that tries
would, but
to
no.
like anyone
Yeah,
that tries to
Multiverses.
host.
I literally uninstalled it. It's like open beta update on June 25th, which was
Oh yeah, they
like
did.
3 weeks ago. They are
did.
closing the open beta as we prepare for our launch in early 2024.
Yeah, that shit ain't coming back.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not coming back. We've done lot. That's a game that is lost to the sands of time and will never come back. And not even like game preservation will bring it
Fun
back.
fact: Multiverses is no longer available on the Steam store.
That is so unfortunate.
Like
I
think
hate
the
games
last,
as a service.
yeah, the
This shit
last,
sucks.
the last character that they came out with was Black Adam, I think.
Yeah,
Man.
like it's like Ghost in the Shell First Assault. Even that, like you guys have never heard that game, Ghost in the Shell First Assault. It still has a community like 3 years after it's
Admittedly,
been shut down. It's been
Multiverses
shut
still
down.
was kind of fun, but
Like
eh.
it's been shut down for 3 years, and there's still a community that hosts their own server every week to play. And that is one of the most obscure games you would ever think that would exist, and there's still a community that plays it. I don't think Multiverses has that.
It doesn't. I can assure you, it doesn't.
Well, probably because it doesn't, because also copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can like host a thing and without like
Wait,
Universal
why the
Studios
fuck do
being
you
like,
get
yo,
ads for this game on E621?
What do you mean? Why do I get ads for this fucking game on E621? What are you talking about? Why is that a question in your mind?
Bruh, I'm telling you, like, I will say, in my most recent fucking, if you go through your Steam, like, discovery queue, if you have adult games on, you'll get, like, 3 of them out of the 12 you get.
Yeah.
Because I had that game, I had another porn game on top
Bro,
of it,
bro,
and then
this-
another porn game.
Bro, This game is furry porn. Of course it's getting advertised on E621. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, of course it's getting advertised on Steam.
Yeah, like Sex with Hitler, that got advertised on Steam.
That was a
showed up
whack
in my
fucking
queue
day.
too. How'd you know?
And what was that one game that came up on, like, when you search Steam, the game showed on the freaking, like, Google page, and it was like
Oh yeah, I remember that
Fuda
day.
Princess or something like that.
Hang on.
Honestly,
I typed in
bag.
Steam's Fuda and it gave me save 30% on Fuda Picks Dick Dine and Dash on Steam.
Hey.
Yeah, no, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
Oh,
it is
God.
currently on sale. I've currently ignored it, and it is 30% off for $8.39.
Well, Knox, I'm not kidding. If you, like, at this specific date, like back in, like, what, 2020, what did it happen?
We did.
2020?
It was beautiful.
You literally just Google search
Oh, absolutely.
Steam, and the Steam, like, thing came up on the Google search and whatnot, and it had, like, a couple of those little images that it shows you as a demo thing. An actual, like, princess with a dick, a full-on uncensored dick was just right there on a Google search.
Yeah. Delicious.
I think I have a screenshot of it still in my fucking my pictures, because I screenshot it because it was fucking funny as hell.
I mean, there was also the tax. The tax.
God.
Please tell me I still have that.
I'm honestly kind of happy that we live in the Wild West age of Steam right now, where it's just like full fuck it we ball, and I think that's a lot better than having all the condensed shit onto Steam Greenlight, and then having Steam be a nothing store where nothing interesting happens ever.
Oh no, I don't have it.
You know, I'm kind of okay
I'm
with
just
this.
searching back through Touhou Tuesday to go look for it.
Yeah, we probably got it in Touhou Tuesday. I probably, like, grabbed the screenshot and put it in Touhou Tuesday and then just left it there.
Holy shit!
It's very likely.
I can grab Grand Blue Fantasy Versus for $2 right now.
Remember when that used to be like $60?
Anyways,
Pretty sure
there's
it
no
did.
way anyone would catch me buying this fucking game, so I'm going to stay away, actually.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm adding it to cart right now, actually. I can make all the jokes that I want. However, I do run the fighting game club,
I know
so
you
I
do,
do have
so-
an obligation to buy it, yeah.
It's very true.
Yeah. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to keep this hedonistic
the
fucking
hell?
crap fire away from
Keeping
my
pics of
Steam.
dicks is not a surprise. Sadly, Washu, I do not have the screenshot.
Wait, I found
actually
it!
on.
I think I found it! Yeah, I did!
Quote it,
I found
quote
it! Hell
Quote it.
yeah!
Touhou Tuesday.
Oh, send
Yeah,
the fucking
so
screenshot.
I don't
send
have
it
it
over.
saved, but Touhou.
Yes,
oh
you
my
do now.
god! Oh my god! There it is, Futanari Princess on Steam. If you just Googled Steam. Oh hey, Coroni Truck Trailer Pack. Black Clover Quarterlet Nights on Steam 3 days ago. 6 hours ago, Futanari Princess on Steam. That was so fucking good. We got tits and dick with pubes and balls.
Hell yeah,
Right there
brother.
on a
Yeehaw.
standard Google search. Good times. And what was the date for that?
Oh,
Oh god, you can even see like you can see my icon up there. You can tell it was from
Good.
me.
hang on. I know how to go back. I know how to go back. Wait. What?
Oh god. I've changed my icon since then. Wow.
It was September 18th, 2018.
Oh wow, I was 2 years off.
It's been
Fuck.
5 years almost.
God damn, it does not feel like 5 years. It feels like it was like 2 years ago at most.
Right.
Damn. You know what
Quote
else goes
from
by
Desu,
fast?
it had poop and lolly fucking. So disgusting.
You know what else
Wait,
goes by
I
really
tuned out of the
fast?
conversation for like one singular minute. Like just one. because I needed to go do something on Roll20 because one of my players needed
Yeah,
a
yeah.
character sheet.
And then you heard that shit. You're like, wait, what?
What?
Yeah, the COVID period was just 1 month. You think if I die and I go up to God and God's like, all right, you lived your entire assigned lifespan, I could be like, yo, hang on, the years between 2020 and 2023, that was all like technically, you know, 4 months. Put me back. I haven't lived all of it. I'll get like an extra like 2 years of life. Maybe.
Also,
You know
one
what
of the
else?
stories here that I want to see has been removed
No.
because it was from one angry gamer. Touhou Pants Contest tests gamers' reflexes and their panty defense, and then it ends right there with the SKB recently released Touhou Pants Contest onto the Steam store for $2. It's a part of the ongoing fan-fueled Touhou, and then that the sentence is gone. It's gone because the freaking actual article is gone.
That's
You don't
so
talk
funny.
to God when you're at the gate. It's
Blamed. Gone.
I have to look up Touhou Pants Contest on Steam now to see if I can fucking find it. It is not on Steam anymore. God damn it.
So sad.
I will now look this up on Google to see if I can.
Hey, Evie.
Wait. Wait.
What's up, Evie? 31 months. Jesus fucking Christ, Evie. Why do you do this to yourself, Evie?
I don't know.
How you doing, Evie? Have you been
What's
tearing
up?
up the tournaments and stuff?
Fuck you.
Hell yeah.
They have been streaming recently, so good for them.
Hell
Also,
yeah.
Time
I
to go
peeked
back
in.
to the number. That's definitely not gone up way too much. I'm definitely not saying a number out loud.
Tearing up Twitch.
Definite reasons.
Also, like Washu pointed out, over 50 subs. Damn! Rocking it right there.
Rock and Stone.
Rockin' Stone! So,
I'm learning.
I had a little random thought that passed by, and I want to just let you guys know that this exists. When Washu said it's Peter, I had a random thought. There's an artist that takes commissions, but if you let them put Peter Griffin somewhere in the picture, they will give you a discount.
Oh.
Exactly.
You want to try and run that one by me again?
LMAO.
Okay, there's this artist. You can go and you commission and they'll draw whatever you want. But if you let them put Peter Griffin from Family Guy somewhere in the picture,
Yes.
they will give you a discount on the commission.
That's
Okay, then.
fire.
Like I
That's
said, my
fire.
favorite
I
artist
like
back
that.
from the
Hey,
dead and
Peter,
tried to commission
I'm
emotes
in
from them.
fan art.
Like I will do. Hang on. It was Kay that sent me some pictures. Let me grab like a good picture and like put it into the freaking
Put it in the basket.
Hang on. This is a good one. Copy image. You're gonna fucking die. Come on, go to Touhou Tuesday. Right click. Paste. Enter.
Older messages. Oh my god. What's this new message I need?
Get-
I'm in the wrong channel anyway.
Go get a look at this. It's actually pretty fucking good. Like the Peter Griffin
Oh god.
pictures.
Alright, Jackie. It's time to let her rip and be back home for dinner at 6. We'll kill them all for you, mommy. Oh no. I might just become a pedophile.
This is great.
I know, right?
Damn it.
This is top tier content.
And
Wait, what?
these are people that are like, hey, if you let me put like Peter Griffin somewhere there, I'll give you like a 50% discount. People are like, yeah, sure.
My
And
God.
they fucking do that.
This is the freaking crossover of the century. Holy shit. We were just talking about Higurashi. What the fuck?
Yes,
Right?
That's why I grabbed that one. That's why I grabbed that one because it was like, oh yeah, this would be great. They'll like it. Here we go. Here's another
This shit's
one.
crazy. You know what? I think I'm coming around on this.
I know it's not like he just puts Peter Griffin back there. He does really well. It's not like a troll or anything. It's just like, oh, okay. This guy is actually pretty damn good with making Peter look like a badass.
I love the internet sometimes, you know. Oftentimes I'm very doomer about the internet and how awful it's gotten, but there are some bastions, you know. They keep me alive.
No, Bastion generally goes into turret mode and kills people, but you know. Motherfucking Peter Griffith! Goddamn Peter Griffith! Fuck you, Griffith! Hey,
Man.
Lois, you should kill yourself. No! That's freaking
This is for
sweet.
free.
It's so weird thinking about how great this meme is how terrible low tier god is. It's crazy. The fucking dichotomy. It's crazy. Low tier god is the worst. However, I fully embrace this meme. It's very funny. I think it's the funniest thing he's ever done in his entire career. And he's
Holy
literally
crap,
trying to be
Lois! You
nice.
sure gave me a surprise. I was just helping out Miss Claudius here with a little mana transfer. Really, Peter? Really, Peter?
Yes. From what I know about the Fate lore,
Series? Yes, I agree.
was one of the few things I know about the Fate lore.
Yep. And that's why Toe Sucker took it in the ass. Fucking
God,
Toe.
no one will ever get me to read Fate. Not a single person.
That's why we're not
Never.
getting you to read it. We're gonna get you to watch it. Hey, Lois, I show you the power of the Azure.
I'm not.
Oh God,
I'm not,
it's fucking.
I am.
God,
Listen,
Ragnar.
if you.
It's
Oh,
Ragnar.
oh no!
Admittedly, I'm not one for Blaze Blue, but I know. Why are you keep going with this? Not Issei! Meanwhile, Issei in the corner is just like, yeah!
Blaze Blue is based though. Let us not forget
Yeah.
that Blaze Blue is fucking sick as hell. I'm sorry.
God dang it.
Like,
You're
I don't care that it like got rid of Guilty Gear for a little bit. It got replaced by something better. Cope Mauled Seed. God, it's been a while since I played some good ass Blaze Blue. Maybe I should get back on it. I don't know.
It's a choice.
I mean, it's got rollback, so I should.
Do it.
So
you
yeah,
won't.
that was just a random passing thought when I saw freaking my brain just had a fart. When I saw
We heard
Washu
it.
say like it was Peter that was waiting for you at the gates, I was just like, oh, is it Peter Griffin from It's Kawaii? Just damn.
God.
I am so go to Twitter and at I am Kawaii, Kawaii, Kowai. You'll find all of his artwork. He's fucking great.
Yeah, I kind of want to. I kind of want to calm some art now. Fuck.
A Kawaii boutique. No,
I'd
that's
calm some art with.
and
I'd
it's
calm
not
some
like-
art with Peter in it.
Also,
It's-
as a kind reminder, don't look through Twitter too much because you might break your limit.
No, we haven't talked about that. You know what? We should hit a
Oh, we
mid-show
haven't.
and
You
then
guys
come
haven't
back.
talked
we
about
should
that
hit-
yet.
We haven't
should
talked
hit a
about
mid-show.
that. We haven't talked about the threads.
The main topic of today is threads.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, the
Oh,
title
man.
at least.
I hope it will
yeah,
stick around for too much longer, but I need to fucking hear this chat. It sounds too funny.
It's I don't know.
All right, so
But
today's
mid-show.
today's mid show is somewhat short and it's cute, so you guys will enjoy. All I got to say is get poked.
What the fuck's going on right now?
Get poked.
Basically, Hectia and Lappy Lazuli and freaking Clown Piece were poking each other, and then Junko walks in, just like, really? And then both of them just go, "I'm gonna poke you, Junko!" And
Yeah,
Junko tries to run away while being poked.
Base.
Also, as a reminder, did you say Akawaii? What was the name of that?
The name of the artist?
Yeah.
I am Kawaii on Twitter.
So,
IAMKOWAI. You will then find a artist who will give you a discount if you let them put in Peter Griffin somewhere in the picture.
Okay, yeah, I found them. And because I found them, obviously I have to do the correct thing
Give them a plug
and
in
actually
Touhou
fucking
Tuesday.
link their damn Twitter.
Thank you, everyone. Have fucking fun with this. It's good laughs. With that, and speaking of Twitter, man, Twitter has been having a bad day. Elon Musk's been having a bad day, and Mark Zuckerberg's just been having a grand old time.
Ain't he? And
So-
he's like,
So apparently, like sometime last week after the 4th of July, Twitter started DOSing itself.
oh yeah, it did.
It started
Oh,
pinging
God.
itself like thousands of times a minute, and literally they were like overwhelming their servers. Shortly after this was resolved, Elon Musk then came out and said, "Hey guys, we're now gonna limit you guys to how many posts you can see, and if you want to see more, get the verified Twitter thing. But right now you can only see 600 posts, and that includes replies." That included replies. So if you did not have Twitter, if you did not have Twitter Blue, and you had a big following, and you made one post and over 600 responses came up underneath there, you had nothing else to look at on Twitter, because like you looked at all the responses and read everyone's post, and then you respond to your friends and whatnot. Then you go back to your feed. Hey, you've hit your limit.
We really do be living in that reality right now.
People were slapping that in like 15-20 minutes.
Yep. Sounds right.
So they had a big old backlash. Elon Musk then like, okay, we'll do 800. We'll do 800. It's like 200 more ain't any better. I don't know. I don't know if they've honestly, like, I haven't gone back to Twitter and scrolled through thousands of posts yet. I don't know if it's still going or if it's been resolved. But yeah,
One would think the solution to this problem would instead be to actually combat bots in a reasonable way, instead of just making everyone's life worse. But unfortunately,
I think that's the excuse. I think that was the excuse that they popped out there with, like, in order to combat the bots. No, you fucking doxed yourself, and you don't want to pay the fucking internet bill for that.
Yep.
Because it was like Reddit, when Reddit was saying, hey, you need to pay this much for, every connection that you make onto fucking Reddit or whatnot through your apps and whatnot. And
yeah, to use the API. It's fucking awful.
Yeah. Twitter was basically like the same thing, only that, they did it to themselves. And instead of just chalking it up and footing the bill themselves to pay for the connections to their service provider to their servers, they instead just like limited the common users' access to Twitter for God knows how long, until they, get their shit sorted out. Before Elon Musk, did that, when they DOSed themselves, they just bit the bullet and learned from it and didn't touch the user at all. But here Elon Musk is doing that. Ain't that a fuck? Not only is he limiting, but then he's trying to monetize off of that. I find it a very, very shitty thing. It didn't follow much of that, but it was a weird thing. It's an important thing to keep track of, because, everything that Elon Musk does or announces is something that we're gonna have to keep track of, so that when the time comes for him to like, hey, I've never done that. Actually, you did.
Yep.
You know, if Elon Musk ever says, I never called anybody anything wrong. I'm sorry, you called Mark Zuckerberg a cuck, like a few days ago.
Oh shit.
You
My
didn't see
internet's
that?
giving out.
You didn't.
Uh-oh.
Wait, your internet's giving out? Don't you fucking die on us, Irena. Don't you die
I mean,
at
to be
us.
fair, my internet died earlier today where, like, all at work, I was sitting at fucking work.
Why
just
is
like,
everyone's internet dying? My internet died last night for 5 hours.
I don't know, but, like, my phone, I was trying to watch stuff at work, and it's like, guess what? You don't have service for 4 hours. Have fun.
Okay, so what happened? Is there like a thing on there?
I want to
'Cause
say that
lost-
there's a, like, I want to say it was Verizon that's just, like, not doing something right.
Well, see, here's the thing. I'm on Cox Cable, and I lost internet last night for like 4 hours. I couldn't do anything.
Shit, I'm on Cox too.
Brandon, we always know you're on Cox.
Shit.
Also true.
Oh yeah, but
But like the difference between your
I'm
Cox
on
and my
Cox's
Cox
Cox.
is that yours fucks you lovingly and sometimes will, you know, let you have a little orgasm here and there. Mine just fucks me in the ass for all my money.
oh, I felt that one.
Lost internet, phone service, everything a couple of days ago for a couple hours too. Yeah, I lost my internet last night from like 11 until like 3 a.m.
My
3:30
coworkers
a.m.
were saying like, "Oh yes, just imagine if like China launched a freaking missile or something." This is
That's
just
what I was thinking for a
dictated
little
out.
bit.
Or like
I got
maybe they took out a freaking satellite.
Like I got on my phone and like shut off the Wi-Fi and just went on like mobile data, and I reconnected back to Discord and hung out with Akira some more, and like I just had nothing better to do other than to reorganize the data on my hard drives and like build a couple more avatars, and so that when the internet came up I just had to click upload and they were uploaded to my account. And I just had nothing to do last night, and then when I did get on, you know, you won't believe who I got to hang out with the last 2 nights. You haven't heard from me in a
You never
while.
actually said who.
Yeah,
You never did.
Flores jumped back in VR.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, he got back in. He's like, man, it's been like 2 years since I last like visited VR chat. I'm like, hey, let me show you a couple of new things. So I took him to like the Midnight Bar, took him to Organism, I took him to the BVB place, you know, a couple places we visited, and he likes the new avatar search world that you can go to and find whatever you want. So he wears he now wears Sebastian from Black Butler.
Yeah, feels right.
And he
That's
went
all
to
right.
the mid.
I-
He went.
I guess not, because he Sebastian isn't a buff as fuck person.
It's very, well, that's true. That's true. But Flores also gave me an update on like things that happened in his life and some of the most recent like happenings that I'm like, wow, that is oof. Oof.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into detail because it's not my place to say it here, but oof. Oh, he's been
I
dealing
mean,
with some shit.
he was a Touhou Tuesday person, but
Yeah, he was. Well, if he popped in here,
it's
I'm
more
like, hey,
of being able to mention that here at all instead
Yeah.
of hey, he's cool.
but yeah, he still wonders about you guys. He's like, how's everyone doing? I'm like, oh, they're doing great. You know, they're just chugging along, getting through things, you know, just work, games, life. And yeah, we just chit chat about things while walking through Organism, which is a really cool. He really liked Organism, which was a kind of a liminal space explorative world that literally takes you like 10 minutes to walk through the whole fucking place.
Yeah.
If you're
And it's
slow.
just he thought it was really interesting. I said, yeah, there's like also like little branch shoots in this world and whatnot that you can like also take alternate routes. And he's like, I'm coming back here, and he favored the world. He liked it.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Flores is doing good. Still all good and healthy. Buff as fuck. Good looking man.
Absolutely.
improve their
and-
life
and,
barely, it seems.
Mm-hmm. And he still cares about y'all and says hi.
Okay.
But
Don't
then
worry. Every now and then, I'll just walk over to his meme section and be like, "All right, what can I steal from here today?"
but let's see, where were we before we jumped onto the Flores update? Twitter
Fighter.
DOS itself, all those stuff. So here's something that's funny, and I find it absolutely hilarious. Okay, Check. Let's say you're running a company, right?
I'm not.
Well, yeah, you're not, but let's say you are.
I'm not.
Okay, Raina, you're running a company. Right? And something happens and you decide to fire like a whole bunch of people, right? Let's just say you just fired a whole bunch of like cake makers, right? You people who make cakes. Raina runs a bakery, guys. There we go. Raina, you run a bakery. Raina, you run a bakery. And then like you hired like 50, bakers. You really don't need that many. And so you let some of them go after they've been working for you for like so long, a couple years. And then this bakery opens up across the street and you look inside their front window and you notice some of the bakers that are in there are the ones you fired. Are you gonna get salty and be like, yo, you guys can't do that? That's not right.
Yes, that's what definitely didn't happen.
Totally would not happen to Twitter and Mark Zuckerberg's newest website called Threads. What is Threads? It's basically a Twitter alternative.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. It's got the whole share. It's got the likes.
But here's the thing
It's a short-term message things and whatnot. And who did Mark Zuckerberg hire to make this possible? The very people that Elon Musk fired when he acquired Twitter. And now Elon Musk is salty. He's like, yo, you can't do that. That's not right. He actually sent Mark Zuckerberg a thing of, hey, we're gonna cease and desist you and we're gonna get into legal action if you continue with this. And it's like, bruh, do you think the people you fired are just gonna like throw away their diplomas and go find some other job? No, they're gonna utilize their diplomas elsewhere. It's your fucking fault.
Or on
you
top
fired
of that,
them.
though, in their defense, kinda, supposedly, because I have not used Threads myself.
I have not used Threads either myself. I was contemplating it.
I have heard from sources on the radio that apparently most of the stuff's on Threads isn't the same as the stuff on Twitter. So like these claims of like, oh, you stole my shit is like, no, they've been working on this shit for a while now. This just happens to be really good timing.
Yep, right when you dox yourself and limited things, we're just gonna, there.
Yep.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna share. And now a lot of people are making fun of like, how Mark Zuckerberg's like known for like collecting data, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then on top of that, if you make a Threads account, you link your Instagram account to it, and you can't have one without the other, right? So if you make or you can't have Threads without having an Instagram, so you're gonna get linked, and it's gonna use the same username. And I'm gonna it's there we go. It's done downloading. And now if you go over to Touhou Tuesday, right? And I hit this little plus button, upload file. I go to the downloads on my computer because that's just filling up. I'm actually starting to run out of a little bit of hard drive space now. Imagine that. Open. You guys have fun watching this video. That is the. In fact, I will go into first person view just so you guys can see this. Hang on.
Oh no!
So you guys can see this, right? Oh. That's supposed to be first person. The fuck?
Oh my god!
That's weird. Let me change some sources. This is being weird. Are we inside your brain now? Yeah, it's very empty.
I don't think you could actually play the video though.
Oh, is there copyright music? What's the music? I can't remember it. Hang on. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah. All right. Well, if I lower the volume.
Your blue da boo dee bop da dee da dee da 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 dee bop da. Yeah, you literally cannot play the video because it's Star Wars.
That's what I didn't do. Hang on.
And then the picture of Zucker.
There we go. There we go. Okay, I fixed it, guys. I fixed it. It's because VR View was not turned on because at the time I was struggling with some software issues a while ago.
No.
Now, we're gonna do a cappella instead of like actual like Star Wars music. So yeah, we'll use check. Check, you just keep going. Check, you just whoops. Check, you just keep going. Keep going. You're still going. Keep going.
I'm so sad that I'm letting this happen. It's awful.
Keep going. Keep going. Still going. Sounds like he's running out of gas, ladies
Why
and
am I
gentlemen.
still here? What's going
Good
on?
question.
Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, we got it. We're good. We covered it.
And now that everyone's lost their hearing because I've made their ears bleed.
So there you go. Yeah, of course, there's a massive fucking list of like, hey, we want access to this and 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 this on Threads. So Elon Musk is salty. Sent cease and desist. Very pissed that the very people he fired are now utilizing their diplomas to work for Mark Zuckerberg. And Mark Zuckerberg is collecting lots of data, and believe it or not, Threads is exploding. And Twitter has noticed a severe drop in its user base.
You know what's even funnier? You know who's even seen more upgrade in their user base?
Who? Kick?
This place, not Reddit, but Tumblr.
Tumblr got active again?
Tumblr.
Fuck!
Yeah,
I
Tumblr's
think
always based. I'll have you know, Tumblr has always been the place to go.
Yes.
I'm
I'm
sorry
pretty
that it's
sure
true.
It was Tumblr after.
That's how
God,
it goes.
I gotta find the meme because I can't remember where specifically it was, but it's like Twitter losing its fan base, Reddit's losing its fan base, or people going to Tumblr because they don't want to be on Twitter.
When are we gonna go back to
Tumblr having the
MySpace?
most active base in so long.
When are we gonna go back
Oh
to
god,
MySpace?
I forgot the other thing that I will have to get back to an anime.
I want to
topic
go back to
eventually.
MySpace. Simple times.
Can't go to that one, sadly.
No, yeah, well, yeah, that's like a band musician website kind of thing now.
Yeah.
Fucking Tom, why did you sell us out? Tom, why? We were such good friends. You were my first friend.
Are you? Oh yeah. Oh god, I forgot about the vending machine anime too. God damn.
The vending machine anime?
Yeah,
What?
that time I got reincarnated as a vending machine in another world.
Yep. It had its first episode. It's all right.
I guess I'll watch it, you know, as it comes out. I mean, it's like one episode a week, so I can keep up with that and watch Demon Slayer, because what was it Demon Slayer and
One day I will get you to watch Katanagatari. I don't think it's anytime soon though.
I will watch that eventually, but I just need like a lot of like open time. I think the longest like when I
Again,
started
to be
watching-
fair, that
when I-
one is what's it called? That one in particular are hour-long episodes. So
Oh, okay. Well,
because
yeah, that's
again, it was meant
definitely-
for one episode a month, so each episode is like 45 minutes.
Shit. That. Well, it's got catgirls and vampires in it, right?
You're thinking of a different one. You're thinking of Bakemonogatari.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Different anime entirely.
Okay, never mind then. Shit, I was about to say like, hey, just put it on Monster Girl Monday, and I'll watch it with everyone else.
It's a different kind of Monster Girl, but that's the point. Also, why am I not fucking finding that thing? Damn it.
He's looking for it, guys.
I'm probably not gonna find it, to be fair.
Gee, rip. So, yeah, I might watch some of the vending machine anime just to see what it's like. And what's this? I can't remember this other anime I got like listed. I know there's another part-timer season. Well, yes. Devil is a part-timer, and I probably need to start watching that because I did watch the first 2 seasons. But I also want to start watching Demon Slayer to see what that whole fucking hubbub's about.
But it's so good. I mean, yeah, you can. Though, mind you, you still have to watch the movie too before.
Yeah. I also need to finish Made in Abyss. I still need to watch the movie and then the last season.
You don't really have to, but
I should.
To be fair, I
Made in
stopped at
Abyss is
episode
pretty good.
10, I think, of the second season.
Really? Well, I kept going. I finished the second season. Then I was told, hey, watch the movie now. And then you watched the last season.
Wait, you didn't watch the movie before the second season?
No.
Wouldn't you be really fucking lost?
Maybe.
Because, like, how the fuck did they get down to the Golden City if you don't understand how they got there?
Well, I guess that means I gotta watch the movie now.
It's true.
You didn't actually watch the second season, did you?
I think I did. Pretty sure I watched the second season.
Maybe
I didn't watch the second one? Maybe I didn't watch the second one.
Hang
I
on.
only watched the first season.
Okay, better question. What happened in the second season?
They went deeper?
Okay. Be a little more specific.
Wait, was killing what's his name like still part of the first season? At the very end,
what's his name?
The little thing that was like.
Yes, that was the first season.
Okay, never mind. Then I only watched the first season.
Motherfucker. I was gonna be like, there's no fucking way you watched the second season because you'd be so fucking lost.
Okay, well, alright. Then I need to watch the movie. Then I need to watch the second season. And then where there's a third season that now came out recently?
No. There's no third season.
There's no third season? Okay, that might be what
it's
I'm
literally just the third. Is it a third movie? Yeah, I think it's the third movie and then the second season. Because the second season is
There's a third movie?
Golden City.
I think I don't know.
I think there are, because I think the first movie only goes to the point where I don't remember where the first movie goes to. I genuinely don't remember, because if the first movie ends at the elevator, then it's only a second movie. But I know we're talking about Made in Abyss, and I'm trying to remember if there's 3 movies of it. Hang on. I have the internet at my finger. I can learn this.
I am the internet with my finger. I'm living here in it.
Yo,
Alright.
what's up?
I mean, that's kind of what it feels like to be in VR when you got like all your displays.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
So
right
the
there
first
and
2,
overview.
there are first 2 movies are recaps.
Okay, that's what it was, and then the third one's an actual like progression of story.
Correct.
Okay.
Because
So I need to watch the
third
movie,
one is
then the second
introduction
season.
of Boneyardo.
Noted. Got it.
Because I'm trying to remember where they go through the first movie. Like, the first 2 movies, but like, they are recap movies. Like, Journey's Dawn goes to, I think, the point where she gets poisoned. I think. Yeah, the
She got
second.
poisoned like so many times now.
Okay, yeah. Well, okay. The first movie goes up to the point where she gets poisoned by like the thing where she nearly like loses her arm.
Yeah.
And then the second movie takes place from that point to the elevator, which is really short. Like, it's literally 4 episodes of the anime. Apparently, the first movie is the first 8 episodes, and then the second movie is from 9 to 13. And then the third movie is the important one, because Boneyard. Because I forget, Rana. You know about... You know about Maiden Abyss, Rana? Question mark?
A little bit. A little bit. I have not kept up, though. I need to.
What was the last thing you remember without really... Do you remember Boneyard?
I think I do. It's been a hot minute. I don't know. I'm kind of fucked up on Maiden Abyss because I've just got so much going on. And
Fair.
It's like the one series that like kind of fell into the background for me.
It fell into the abyss. But
I'm a comedy master.
I'm just taking the easy shots here. Don't mind me.
Good. Someone has to.
Yep. But anywho,
Anywho, do we want to punch a song?
yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
always.
do
I
it.
love punching songs.
That way, Raina can get the
Awesome.
hell out of here if she needs to.
Yeah,
I
this
know
is
she does.
also true.
Aw.
I know. I should probably sort things out.
Yep.
I mean, that's up to
go
you.
murder.
You
Go
need
murder your
to.
parties.
Oh, I guess. So whatever. I guess I'll go be productive or get
In
stuff
But
done.
you
Or
can still be here and not be productive and talk about things that are happening.
God.
Hmm.
Nah, I wish.
So what's the song you need?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'll be a pervert next time too. Don't worry.
No,
Yay,
you say
hopefully.
it like we expect you not to be one.
Well, you know.
It's a matter of whether or not a pervert here or a pervert home.
This is true.
Anyway, thanks for
Yeah,
joining
right.
us, Raina. You be safe and take
Of
care.
course. It's always a great time with y'all.
As it always
Oh,
is.
hopefully see you earlier in Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
you're in
Hell
Birdcage,
yeah.
right?
Yes, I am.
Alright, I'll ping you there next time me and Tater are gonna play. We might play some tomorrow.
Based. Based.
I'll probably get home from work and then just like, you know, hey Raina, hey check, we're gonna play Deep Rock and we'll invite you guys over
Yeah,
to
then
the
I'll be like,
Birdcage.
Yeah, Deep Rock.
You'll get some
woo,
achievements.
even though I'm gonna be, bro.
Because I know
Look,
you like to
I-
get achievements.
Look, man, I'm ignoring the fact I might have started up a very, very old a horror of mine today.
Oh boy.
Look, I knew I needed to get it during the sale, and I finally like caved and bought something very, very old that used to be a Flash game browser game that is now on Steam.
Alright. But anyway, we're gonna punch the song. Raina, you take care. Everyone
I
enjoy
will do
some
my very best.
Shrine Maiden. wiggle worm.
Wiggle,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
wiggle, wiggle,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
wiggle.
Good God.
What's a fiddle whittle?
Is that what our brains have become now? Is that what our brains have become?
Little bit.
A little bit.
What was I thinking about? Oh yeah. So there's.
Go ahead.
No, you. Yeah.
No, you.
Yeah.
No, you. No, you. No, you. You
All
were
right,
looking up.
all right,
You were
I'll
looking
go,
up
fuck it.
something. You were looking up something.
Yeah. So you know what's fun? You know how Activision's looking to get bought out by Microsoft,
Yep.
but they were delayed.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this motion
that-
bled through or something like that. I got the
yeah.
gist of it. But I
Basically, California judge says, after 5 days of grueling testimony, go ahead and buy him.
I don't think that California judge understands the how much this is gonna affect the market. Yeah, the implications that this is.
It's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
What could it possibly go wrong? Letting a massive corporation buy up another massive corporation, making an even bigger corporation. I can now
Like, if
absolutely
everyone's just the
possibly
same, what could go wrong?
Alright. Well, there goes diversity. There goes ingenuity, and there goes
there goes gravity. Up, there goes diversity. Up, gravity. Up, there goes
Exactly.
Peter Griffin.
Oh God. Yep. So that's gonna be a thing. You can see the possibility of a lot of things that were on PlayStations and on Nintendos that were from Activision or Blizzard or whatnot, or the both, or the similars or whatnot, or any of their other like subdivision companies underneath those. No longer be on Sony. This could potentially like smother Sony out. Sony could be like, hey, great, we got all these first-party games that we developed ourselves, but we ain't got no third parties because a lot of it is published by Activision.
Yep.
So that's gonna make things a little shaky. I don't think that judge quite knows exactly what he put his name on, but he's a dumbass. Just like all the other judges and senators and whatnot that agree to these things, they're all a bunch of dumbasses.
90% of them are old people.
Yep. They are, and they just need to not inciting violence here, but they just need to go ahead and croak and let people who do keep up with this shit, step in and start doing stuff, because like the freaking copyright laws are so archaic. It's almost hilarious.
I don't know.
Also, speaking of strikes, my YouTube channel my actual personal YouTube channel got punched the other day.
Nice. How did it happen? What'd you do?
Man vs. Minecraft episode 7 on my old YouTube. Yeah. It says that I was inciting hateful violence. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? So I go back.
Were you not?
Well, not purposefully. Apparently a mic skip, because the microphone quality I had back then was absolute garbage. Like it was like the microphone quality was very shitty and it was popping in and out. But it popped in and out at exactly the worst time, and it literally sounded like I called a whole bunch of mobs the F slur.
Because you forgot.
No, not because I forgot. I just said fuck you guys. But the way that it popped killed the you got, and then it ended right there, and it came up in another way, and it just sounded like I called a whole bunch of mobs at the bottom of the pit, a bunch of the F slur.
The Philbillies.
No.
Yeah, they're Philbillies. You gotta fill up with your Billy.
Hopefully the positive side of having Microsoft takes over of Activision Blizzard, they put some better games out and gives them a better work environment. That's the only
fucking chance. No fucking chance.
It's not gonna happen. This fucking Microsoft. What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna round.
It's Microsoft And it's Blizzard.
Like Activision Blizzard is already like biting the nipple to try and get as much milk as they can out of that thing while hurting the
What's
cow.
that?
And the only
I
thing
heard
this
you
is
want
gonna do,
PvE in your free-to-play game. That'll be $15
now,
for the PvE we canceled.
now we got Microsoft now biting at the nipple that Activision's already biting at. It's just gonna be two people fighting for milk from these poor, you know, small groups of people and developers and programmers.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Everyone's fighting over the same fucking tit.
Funny.
Alright.
Funny.
But yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna fight this thing because I don't think I said anything. But then like after like I started just watching the video, and the first thing I thought it was the fact that I said "fuck you, creeper" at the very beginning, and I'm like, really? Is that the thing? And I listened to the whole fucking thing until I got to that one part, and I was like, oh,
That's probably the part they're talking about.
that's probably the part they're talking about. Can I edit it and cut that out? And nope, they're like, no, this video, delete. It's gone. No editing. That's it. We give you a warning on that. We're not gonna give you a whole strike, but we're gonna give you a warning, and it's the only warning we're gonna give you. No hate speech. And I'm like, man, I didn't even mean to do hate speech on that one. Daggone, this is a bad microphone pop. Damn.
I mean, it's
can't
an automated striker, so
Like,
you know,
I
up
can't
and
fight it either, because that's literally what it sounds like. It just literally sounds like that. It's just such fucking bad microphone quality. Guys, get good mic quality. Keep in mind though, this is from like 12 years ago. So, you know, mic quality is going to be absolute garbage. But yeah,
Speaking
make sure you
of
got good
absolute
mic quality.
garbage.
Uh-oh. What's garbage?
There's some, when I went back in time, I noticed something I forgot to mention of things that started up this season in terms of anime.
Uh-huh.
Are you ready for the garbage to come back?
What
Are you
garbage?
ready?
Is Shield Hero?
No.
Oh.
There's no way that one's coming back anytime soon that I'm aware of.
But they got a new
But-
studio. They got a new studio doing the animations. They got Shield
That
Hero
sounds good,
season
'cause
3
I,
announced.
like they caught up to the point where I was at, so I was like, I don't know where the fuck that story's going. But
I hope they don't- I don't
the other thing
hold
that's
my
coming
life,
out
I
this
missed it.
season, though, hey, remember that one anime that you hated? Like, at least on some of the girls who thought, you know, they were fucking bitches. I'm giving very,
Girl?
very vague.
Rental Girlfriend?
Yes,
Yeah. they got
Rental
a new
Girlfriend
season.
starting its third season.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I've watched the first season. I didn't watch the second season yet. Gosh, it's speeding through.
It's on third season now.
Fuck that blonde bitch, whatever her fucking name is. I don't even
Bonnie.
bother. Yeah, fuck her.
Yeah, I know.
Gosh.
She's clearly best girl, obviously. She
Women
knows what she
like
wants,
her-
and she knows that she's gonna. fuck
Women
him
like
over.
her are the things that make men not want to date anymore when they run into like a stone cold manipulative cunt like her.
Mhm.
When everything's all about, oh, well, I'm not getting enough attention, so let me just, you know, flirt with these guys and then just get the attention I want, and then I'll just cold stone drop
That was
cold
how the
turkey
first
their
season
asses.
ended. Was dealing with her on the bridge, right?
I know, right?
That
Fuck me.
was the end of the first season. Didn't you never watch past that?
No.
Oh yeah. It gets so much worse. It gets so much worse. Oh my god, she's
Fuck
gotten
that.
worse.
Fuck that whore.
I mean, at
You know,
some point,
you
main
know-
character wanted to.
You know how like God, what's that that dojin that everyone always refers to?
Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis. I was about to say like butterflies or something like that.
I like how I
Metamorphosis.
literally
Yeah.
am like, oh, you
Yeah.
mean the famous Newt code
Yeah, the famous
that
new
I'll
code.
never
Yeah,
remember.
Yeah, it's like 266 something. I can't remember.
Not even
like
close. I'm pretty sure it's like
266.
137 something.
I can't remember. I think it's 137266. I can't fucking remember. So, yeah, I hope fucking Mami goes through metamorphosis herself.
I mean,
Fuck her.
I think she does.
fuck? Good. She needs to have her everything
Sorry, the
wrung
number
out.
we're looking for is 177013. I remember the 177. I can't remember the last part.
Man, there was no 266. Fuck. Man, I'm
Nope.
way off on that one. Fuck. What am I thinking of?
Way the fuck off. I don't know why you're way the fuck off, but you
was
are.
Was that one on another doujin that I was reading recently? Daggone.
Probably.
Everyone always like shares that one picture from the doujin that's like really nice, and you're like, damn, what's the sauce? And they give the new code, you go read it, and you're like, yeah, it was pretty decent. It's always that one
Apparently,
picture they share.
you can get Metamorphosis for $6 on Amazon.
What are the reviews on that?
Let's find out.
Find out, ladies and gents. Here we go.
Also, I take that back. Metamorphosis is $29. And this may not be the correct Metamorphosis. No, I think this is the right one. Apparently, frequently bought together. Metamorphosis, The Sexual Demon, Sinful Toys, $67. They're all books. I'm looking for the reviews.
No tissue? Frequently bought
Okay.
together. this 55 gallon of lube and tissues.
Top reviews from the United States. Verified purchase. I thought I liked dark stories. I've read plenty before and watched a lot of anime that is downright depressing. However, I'm not well versed with anything out there. This story? Well, I only just finished it, but the cruelty Saki suffered from everyone around her, especially the further she falls. It was tough to keep reading, but I kept going, wondering where this train wreck ends. I'm not sure if I'll be able to read again for another couple of years. The only complaint I have is I wish there was a bit more at the very end. I get we had most likely happened, but even a few extra pages to show some of the gap would have been nice. I genuinely don't. Let's see. Pretty good tearjerker for what it is. Really great read for the story. Artwork is likewise amazing. A great tragic story.
Oh.
Just like the other reviews, it gets good, then dark, and super, super dark. You lose hope, and at the end, you get some closure. Worth it, but it's not like the other books. This one is dark as they come, my boy. One of my favorites in the genre. Excellent storyline. Good read. That's all they say. 5 stars. Oh god. Top review. Oh god. They're actually saying decent reviews about Metamorphosis, and I don't know. What to say
yeah,
about that.
the people who buy it are the ones that enjoy
in
it.
paperback by you. I was like, gift ideas inspired by your shopping history. Have some body wash. You're gonna need it after reading this crap. Oh yeah, because I still have the 55-gallon drum of fucking lube.
Still on your search history. What is my recent search history on fucking? I know if I like hit the button.
Wait,
let's
why
see.
is Metamorphosis 250 pages? Jesus.
Oh, those are my products of the day. Hang on.
Nice.
What was the last thing I was looking at on Amazon?
I don't know, but do I care?
Oh wow, Amazon lube biggest on Google search. Lol. I'm still on my Google search. Last thing I was looking at in your browsing history, these items you recently viewed. Cell phone cases for my cell phone. Arcane Trader by Rick Noble. A Sedita gaming desk. It's not as wide as what I thought it would be. It wouldn't work for my current desk or whatnot. A Dew Point environmental hazard bodysuit. I was looking through the history to double check something, but To Save the World, Can You Wake Up Next to a Demi-Human manga, volume 1. And then before that, a whole bunch of link boxes for DVI ports and display ports and HDMI cables. After that, the bird cage I bought for the birds and several Albedo figurines. Mouse pads, USB cards, Go XLRs.
I'm still waiting for my mouse pad to come in. I'm kind of sad.
Haptic feedback vests.
You know you have a problem when you want to feel the fucking.
More NVMe chips.
Still having a fun time with your history there?
Yeah, looking through things. I'm the hero, but the demon is hot. Is that what that is? Come on. I think I was looking at that not too long ago. Looking at that, and then like things for my daughter. Giant unicorn plushie. Oh, there is this magnetic charging dock for index controllers. I might actually be able to use that instead of plugging them in and out and wearing out the use that? I think I could actually. I'm gonna put that on my cart for now.
Why have I got you to do that? Do shit into your cart? What the heck?
Yeah, I got some spare funds I could probably throw into that. I mean, I did recently just buy you know my android girl that I have, the robot, the Runa.
Sure.
This one.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, this one. This one's extremely modular, and I was like, I want to get a different hairstyle and whatnot for it, and so I literally went and got like a package that had like all kinds of different hairstyles. Then I found like a cloth that you could put around the neck, and it like.
And then you choked her out because you wanted to.
No.
Sorry, that's right. You're not Reina yet.
No, I'm not, what do you mean I'm not Reina yet? I got different. I got clothing to wear on it that fits everything else and whatnot, but I got to learn a little bit of Blender to get it to work. I'm not gonna worry about it all. I'm gonna ignore what you just said.
So
anyway,
so you went for more model stuff.
No, I just went for some smaller assets. There's little assets that you can get.
But don't you want bigger assets? To the biggest of the moon?
I do have the biggest assets. Like even other Runas that had the same assets, and I stand next to them, they're like, "Why are yours bigger than mine?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because I increased the size by 20%. Any bigger, and it starts to get all weird and distorted and whatnot with the."
I mean, I guess at this point you have a decent sense of physics for fucking tits, but.
Yeah, I mean, you could just make them huge, but then like the images on there start to get blurry, like the detailing and the skin or the texture. The texture starts to go out the window, and at that point you just have to retexture it, which I'm not skilled enough in stuff to retexture really well. So I'm just like, nah, I'll just bump it up 20%. Still looks fine. Slap it on there, and other Runas are like, fuck, that's bigger than me. Damn.
Well, no shit, because you added to it.
Yeah, I added an extra 20% more tit. So that means that when I add that cloth, that like it's like like, hang on, I got an alt version. Hang on.
Do you really need to have an alt version?
No, maybe. Here, this is where I saw like the cloth and the hairstyle, and I was like, oh damn. I like the hair on this one, and I went and found the little packing thing for it. Or I found the little the hair package for it. I'm like, damn, I like this. It's kind of nice. So I went and got the hair pack. It was like $10.
Wow, you're so small.
Like
I can only see your head. It's great.
So it was like $10 for a pack of 4 of this hair, or like different hairstyles, and I was like, hey, that's actually a pretty damn good steal to get like 4 different hairstyles for like $10.
Yeah, I guess.
And then like,
so how many heads did you have to kill for it?
And then I saw like the clothing that's also on there. You can see like the little cloth right here. I was like, that looks pretty cool too. So I went and I found the person who was selling that, and I bought that. It was like 15 for that. But you got to go into Blender to put it on, and then when you put it in Blender, you got to like modify it for like what your model has for like the boobs. So even if it's
you gotta
like
blend it in there,
even when it's the normal boob size that is supposedly fits, I gotta modify it even further for the extra 20% that I have. But yeah, I kind of like that, so I went
the
and
things
shopping,
you
and
do for
grabbed
your
it.
titties.
There's a tail, but I didn't go for the tail. I didn't bother with buying the tail. But yeah, runas are like highly modular, and I really like it. It's very creative to do that and allow users to create their own like style, which is really cool. Which is why I like the Runa model so much. I think Safi is the same thing. Safi's like, oh man, I really like these the whole fucking customizability. Oh, I meant to hit that button.
Did you hit a button?
I meant to hit a button, but I didn't. So anyway, what else do we got? News-wise, what else do we got?
News-wise, aside from the thing, I technically have one other, like, quote-unquote anime question, but that's not news per se yet.
Not news? What's the anime question?
Alright, so something I have to, something I have to actually re-clarify, because things I've been doing lately. I have to remind myself, how far did you actually make it into Utawada Wada War Romo no? Because I'll never say that the name of that series properly.
Utawada Romano?
Yeah, the one where you got Haku from back in the day.
God,
I have to ask. You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Because did you ever finish at least either that series or that game?
I finished the game that I got. It was
Which was
bootleg.
the first one, right?
Yeah, the very, very first one, like back on a bootleg CD that a friend burned for me.
That one, but not the second one.
No, I never played the second one.
Or I guess never played it, but did you ever watch it because you have Haku?
Yeah, I have watched the second season.
So you watched all of the second season to like. What is the last thing you remember in that series? If you can remember it.
You're asking me. I remember him being very relatable, lazy. Not that much more, actually. I have the first season on DVD. I never did get the second season, but that's because the second season was like.
Well,
what,
I think the first season was like
2015?
2002, and then the second season was like I think 2013, like 10 years later.
Yeah.
And then the most recent season was I think 2021 or 2022.
I haven't watched that.
Oh, it's the third game. Just straight up saying it's the third game. Like
yeah.
the first season is the first game, the second season is the second one, and the third one, go figure, is the third one.
Oh man, it's almost like we're following a trend.
Crazy, I know, right? Because my God, I will argue though.
If only all the other things, followed suit. Like Fullmetal Alchemist actually followed the fucking thing instead of doing the normal Alchemist, and then they had to do Brotherhood to actually follow the actual story.
Yeah,
of the
right.
manga.
I will say they did do what was it? Because right now, I did just finish the second game last week, and now I'm starting the third game, and I'm just like. Oh my God, so good. That series is just too damn good for its own good. Though the way the second game ends. Like,
Yep, I got
it
nothing.
sets up. I mean, if you don't know, I'm like, I can't really talk because it spoils so much. ironically, the third game does give like a 40-minute cutscene of like, here's literally everything that happened in the second game. Like, condensed into a good 30-40-minute chunk. And I'm like, yes, this is so good. And what I'm trying to say is, either go watch the show, play the game, or just... That series is good, period.
I should. I got
Like,
so many.
because
got
I
so
don't
many things I
remember
gotta watch.
where you could have left off. Because like,
Got so many
I know
things.
you got to the point of him being relatable because he's always lazy.
Mhm.
I assume you made it to the capital.
I watched the whole second season.
So, you did watch the second season. Do you
I just
even
don't
remember how it
I
ended?
just don't remember how it ended. No, I don't. I gotta.
Because like,
probably,
there's a
like
very
if I watch like the last episode, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember this part. Oh, I remember that. You know, I just
Like,
need a refresher.
you just need a refresher involving very big creatures, fire.
I mean, doesn't Otomo
Stuffs.
always end with giant creatures?
I mean,
First
yeah,
season ended with giant creatures. Second season ended with giant creatures, which I'm not surprised there. And so, like, you know,
Yeah.
maybe third season.
granted the giant creatures
oh
were.
man, giant.
The second season had a few more of them, but they were fairly sparse. But from my understanding, the third season's just gonna be all of them. They're just gonna be all over the damn place. Oh god, how it sets up for the third game though is, oof, it sets up pretty hard. Because it's like, I don't know how much I should or cannot spoil. Like,
Don't spoil anything. Just don't. Because
Fine.
it's very easy to pick out. If you know the first two seasons, anything you point out, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, okay, I see where this is going now."
Though I will argue, there was one like actual fact about the second season about a certain character that they heavily hint at things about them, but they never actually say until the third game. Like straight up, they do not admit it until like the very first 20 minutes of the third game. It's
Okay.
like, yeah, it's kind of like, it's heavily implied this person is this thing, but they don't say it until the third game. You can, you know, yes, the third game, Kirby whips out his dick and beats Bowser to death. That is exactly how that happens. Very true.
Knox.
I mean, how else is he gonna grow it? Kirby's gonna go flying around in that
ruined.
game.
Yep, my immersion's ruined. My game is not playable anymore.
It's fine.
I'm now gonna be
Go-
sad.
go-
I'm gonna go eat a massive bowl of mac and cheese and cry myself to sleep.
Ah, good idea. Sounds like a great idea. Though I am actually kind of scared playing the third game now, because it took me. I'm gonna go recheck my hours on the first two games, which I believe. Okay, nope. Mask of Truth is the one I'm currently doing. Back up to the other ones. I think the first game I have. Yeah. No. Yeah, the first game I have nearly 50 hours in. It took me 50 hours to do it, and the second game nearly took the same amount of time. Mind you, the first game also had off-stream grinding because I had to unlock the last mode of the game by beating everything. Meanwhile, the second game had no such condition. So it took me nearly 45 hours just to get through the game period by itself. So it has a lot of stuff in it. And I'm like, I know the third game has more than the second game. I just hope it's more fighting than story.
Yeah, they gotta one up. It'll try and find something to one up it to keep it going.
Yeah.
If you don't keep pushing that boundary, people get bored. Things become irrelevant.
Like,
and that's
I
the
would
end of
say, it is currently on sale right now on Steam for 50% off, but even by Steam standards, I'm like, yeah, for 50% off, it's still $30 a game. I don't know how much the bundle is. Because I think when I got it, I think it was a $40 bundle for all 3 games.
I'll pass.
And that was like 60% off.
I'm good.
Yeah. But, I don't know. Seemed pretty cool to me.
The last thing that I got is the Logan Paul. 1, hasn't paid back the people for Crypto Zoo. And 2, is now being investigated by the FDA.
Why the FDA, not the FBI?
Because apparently the fact that his energy drink Prime has 6 times the was it caffeine or was it sugar of normal soda cans?
There's no way it's sugar, because I thought that was one of their selling points was, we don't got sugar. It's probably the other thing you mentioned.
Probably the caffeine.
Salt. Caffeine. Yeah, cafe. Got that caffeine.
Caffeine, says Washu. Yeah, I'll take Washu's word. I'll be lazy, just take Washu's word. Yeah. 6 times more caffeine than a can of soda.
Yep, it is specifically for the 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Yep. So Logan Paul's being investigated for that, and not the crypto scams that he's been running.
You're telling me that 200 milligrams of caffeine is very bad? Because a Red Bull is only 80 milligrams, and then like a Monster is 160?
I'm pretty sure, like, if you pour that into an aquarium, you're gonna kill the fucking fish.
As
we talked about earlier, there's our loot back. We're going back to the tea going in the harbor, killing all the fish, and
it is over caffeine levels, yes. You know what's funny?
That would be sweet tea.
The funny part about this whole caffeine topic was another coworker at work was telling me like, oh man, I can't get through my day without my Celsius. And I'm like, but you could just have water. It's like, but there's nothing really bad in Celsius. And then I took a look at the can. It's like 200 milligrams of caffeine. I'm like, huh. For water with 200 milligrams of caffeine, seems a bit much.
Yep. We're entirely too reliant on the.
I'm not. I don't drink caffeine really.
True.
Sugar, sure. Caffeine, no.
Nah, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm cutting back.
As you crack open another.
As I crack open a can to drink normal. Yeah, I'm actually. This was like the last soda pack I was buying. I'm actually gonna start cutting back on the sodas. I've started drinking a lot of it recently, and I kind of picked that up, and I'm like, that can't be good. I'm gonna cut back on sodas again.
I mean, I've been like hit or miss of just like, all right, do I keep drinking soda of the sugar variety, or do I try going 0 sugar? And is that any better? No.
I'm jumping towards like fruit juices. Start getting
that's
like fruit juice
honestly not much better now if you think about it, because it's sugar still.
It's sugar, but it's not ungodly amounts of sugar. I mean, I already, when I go to work, I have my coffee, and then I have a thermos with more coffee, and then I put in like a can of soda in my lunch every day, and I drink that 1 can every day.
I'm going to
swap
argue
that
against this one just because
I'm gonna swap that 1 can of soda out for like either grape juice or apple juice or maybe some mango juice, just something a little bit healthier. Just get the soda out of my lunchbox. That's my goal. Get the soda out of my lunchbox.
Sure, if it's out of your lunchbox, but it's not on your dinner plate.
And so
like,
this,
I think the other problem here is you have 2 cans of coffee, or 2 things of coffee.
well, it's step at a time, okay? I rely on coffee to wake up in the morning, okay?
Look,
I'm
you could
already
be like me and
I'm
just wake up
already I'm
and be
already
sad.
getting up, going to work, drinking coffee on my way to work, and then on my lunch break I drink more coffee, and then when I get home from work I fall asleep in my chair.
Yeah, you do, and that's
Maybe I need
definitely not a problem.
maybe I need a 3rd cup of coffee.
You know, as I'm reading here again, did you know that 200 milligrams of caffeine is roughly 2 cups of coffee? And your
Right,
cups
so-
are definitely bigger than 2 cups of coffee.
Yeah, just get yourself some caffeine-free GG drink.
Did you know that there's this thing called water? The fucking GG drinks.
Oh, I'm drinking water too.
Have you heard of this magical
after I
thing
drink
called just water?
I've been drinking just water. That's what I fill my on my on-floor thermos with, water. And then when it's like lunch break, I go to my lunch break, watch anime, eat like a bowl of like vegetables, and sip down some more coffee. And then I go
Just
back to
water
work
is weird.
with my
It
thermos
needs
of water.
taste. You do realize water has taste. It's called tap.
It's called original flavored. Water is original flavored.
It is water flavored water. You know, that would be a really stupid idea. You know what you could do? You could
Just
dehydrate a thing of water, turn it into like one of those drink packets, and then put it in your water.
Guys, does your water need water flavoring? Here, have this water flavored water packet. Just add water.
Just add water. That's the name of the brand. Just add water.
There you go. Just add water. Here's water. Water, dehydrated water. Just add water. It's kind of like that can of canned can that I got a picture
Yes.
of.
Milk flavor is very normal in Japan, if you ask me.
Yeah, they do like milk over there. Something about Japan and milk. It's just, oh no. They drink it when they come out of the hot spring.
Actually, do you know what's really fucking funny about the statement of dehydrated water? Just add water.
What?
It's a legit product on fucking Amazon Prime. Witty Yeti dehydrated water, 16-ounce can, new formula, essential camping and survival supply, funny gag gift, and adult stocking stuffer for men and women. Hilarious novelty and practical joke. Just add water to this hilarious product. 16-ounce can makes up to infinite gallons of water.
Oh my
100%
God.
organic, BPA free, low sodium, lightweight, magical. Yes, this is real. Warning, excessive dihydrogen monoxide can be dangerous. Consult your doctor before use. I need to read some.
Got
Oh, right. That frequently
GG
bought together, by the
caffeine-free
way.
called titty milk.
By
I
the way,
get, like-
frequently bought together, dehydrated water, headlight fluid, and the gift of nothing. It's nothing. Wow.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there.
People making money off of
Oh yeah, the titty milk. That's
common sense.
Isn't that? Oh, whose collab is that? Because I know it's the Gamer Subs, but who's it specifically for? It is
What do you
Jay
mean?
Schlatt. I don't remember who Jay Schlatt is though.
Jay Schlatt, the streamer.
Yeah, no way.
I think he's been in. No, there's a difference between like a YouTuber and a streamer. But like I think he's a Twitch streamer. But I think he's been in a recent controversy the last like
Holy-
year.
Oh shit, Fifi
I
got
can't
a
remember.
cup. What?
Yeah, Fifi got one. Dude, I got the freaking website on bookmark to go take a
What?
peek.
And the Shy Lily cups and the Shy Lily merch on the site. God damn, that's a That is a sweatshirt and sweatpants with big titties Shy Lily. The fuck?
I would totally get like a Shy Lily cup and like take it to work.
I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this real fast and just be like, "Hi guys," because gamer subs exist. Because we did talk about them. Was it last time or was it the time before? Oh right, we talked about them because we talked about the. Oh god, what was the product? It was for Pay Money Wubby's frickin' thing. What was it? That's right, brand risk. That's what it was. The brand risk, like peach flavored thing, where it was a basket of fruit on this big tittied woman, and the fruit said like worth $100,000. And we had a whole big discussion of like, there's no way I'd buy fucking fruit for $100,000.
Oh wow, there is a Shy Lily cup. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you want it? Buy it now. Along with your blowhole blast to the butthole blast. Let me tell you what.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna add the cart. Ooh.
Today is the episode where we're just spending a shit ton of money. Don't know why.
I'm just gonna go to checkout. Yeah. I'll use PayPal just so my credit card details aren't out there.
Why would you be doing it over the stream? You're not showing the details on stream whatsoever anyway.
Yeah, for...
Oh god. A little bit back to the dehydrated water. Some of their customer questions and answers. Is this gluten-free? Warning, although the product itself is gluten-free, they flour the conveyor belts in the factory so it won't stick to the machinery. I snuck into the facility and got photos. Is it suitable for giving to my unicorns? I'm not sure about your unicorns, but my friend Tinker gives it to all her unicorns on every full moon. She swears it makes their coats sparkle. So we're buying an empty can with a label for $10. As someone who has tried and tested every kind of dehydrated water there is on the market, I do have to say that this is one of the highest quality, most pure, bang for your buck dehydrated water there is on the market. Feel free to scope out some cheaper dehydrate water brands, but you'll be sacrificing quality if you do so. 10 out of 10 would recommend to buy this brand again. Some other reviews on the website claim that the can is actually 20.95% dehydrated water, and the other 79 is actually nitrogen. Is this true? Once you add the 20.95% dehydrated water and the 79.05 powdered water that you get, 100% dry water.
Oh yeah, what's that Orca? Is it just Orca? Or
are you talking about the code?
CA? Yeah, the code. Was it just Orca?
Depends on which one you want. I assume you want.
Oh yeah.
For
yeah, I got the discount Orca. What's the other one? Can I get also the same one for
I'm trying to remember what
Harpoon?
his name is. Fucking
Harpoon. Can I add him as well?
I don't think you could do that.
Harpoon could be used with your existing discounts. You already have a better combination. Okay, so I can only have like code Orca, which is $2.50 off. Complete order. And
apparently the Harpoon will get you free shipping and a sticker.
Your order is confirmed. Thanks for ordering. You'll receive a confirmation email with your order number shortly.
Congratulations. You now have a waifu cup that you're probably going to get faster than my waifu merch. How does this make you feel?
That's kind of cool, actually. I've always wanted big titty like gamer cup stuff.
Congratulations! I am the best sort of influence here. I've gotten you to buy me drinking games. I've gotten you to buy a fucking big titty streamer cup.
Yep.
And like, what other things involved? I mean, it is sale time. As a reminder, we only have 38 hours left in the sales.
It says ships 12 to 16 weeks after pre-sale, so it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, you're gonna be a while.
It's gonna be a long while, but hey, you know, whatever. I got it. What flavors of powder did I get with this?
I mean, I'd hope you get your butthole blast, but
My butthole blast. I hope I get butthole blast.
I mean, you could get other ones, but God, you could also get titty milk. You could get titty milk. Now that I think about it, because this was all mentioned by titty milk.
I get dragon fruit punch, misfits melon, pineapple cocktail, and blue.
Blue, baby, let's go.
I don't get a blowhole blast.
Guess you gotta buy that shit.
Like 50 something bucks for it. Might have to wait on that one.
Yeah. Dragon fruit is so good. It's debatable because dragon fruit is good, but it's very neutral. Gamer Fart 9000. That's right. That's what you would have gotten if you used code Harpoon.
Yeah, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 by Russian Badger, and then there's Blowhole Blast by Shy Lily.
And then there's also
Titty
Brand
Milk,
Risk.
Misfits Melon, Emotional Damage, Blue, Dragon Fruit Punch, Pineapple Cocktail, Cherry Limesicle, Grenader Grape, Dragon Fruit Punch, Lemon Lime, Lynchy GG, Peach Tea GG, Sour Apple GG, Watermelon Ice GG, Anime Girl Thigh, Brand Risk, Clyde's Black Cherry, Lemonade, Mango Meta, Red Raspberry, Black Cherry, White Grapefruit, Lemonade, Strawberry, and Strawberry Lemonade. Wow, who'd have thought? Strawberry and lemonade. Now, new flavor, Strawberry Lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade. What else?
My God, they have. Well, Shy Lily has absolutely conquered this entire website. That's all I see is absolute.
I mean, there's a
nothing but ads
reason
on her.
why, like Russian Badger was like, "I'm losing to this fucking orca. Why am I losing to this orca? I need to harpoon her ass." But anyway, also, I will make a joke here, where you said it was how long was it gonna take you to get your thing, like
12
18,
to 16
20?
12 to 16 weeks, I think it was.
Wow, you know what's funny about that? That's sooner than whenever you're gonna release this episode. Hey!
Fuck you.
Onto YouTube.
Fuck you.
Look, I did the math where we're currently on episode 90 on YouTube, and we're on episode 246 here. So, with the math, that's 156 episodes we need to switch over to YouTube.
Yep,
And even if we did one every single day, it would still take, I believe, 5 months to get to even almost get caught up.
So, yeah, Shy Lily at TwitchCon, I saw the picture she took. She's so short! My gosh, she's so short!
Didn't she, like, do a, like, cosplay or something? I forget.
I don't think so. I think that was someone else that she was enjoying.
Probably.
Boho Blast was okay. She's the main promoter now, and yeah, she is everywhere. Yep.
Yep. Womp womp. Womp womp.
How long have we been going? 3 hours? Yeah, we should probably
Yeah.
wrap it up. Everyone
We're
is
basically
short
done.
compared to me.
Like I said, good luck, YouTube. We'll see you in like 5 years. Until I actually taught this guy to actually upload. One day. So anywho. Oh look, you're flipping me off. Isn't that cute?
Well, see, now it's gonna be like the part where I start uploading, and then like a lot of our videos are gonna hit with like hate speech.
So what? So what?
Watch, she's like, "I'll pay you to upload." But
I'll pay
Touhou
you to-
Tuesday is a profit-free project.
It is. That's why whenever we get money, we're supposed to raffle it off. Though I've been like, huh? I don't know how well you've been doing off with your your games and such after buying all this stuff.
I'm guessing. That should be okay. I got like 600 in the bank right now, and I paid off a fair bit of my bills for the month, so I'm good. I mean,
I was gonna be like, as long as you paid off the mortgage and shit for your monthly rent. Well,
yeah.
You're technically, in your case, it's not rent. It's straight up a fucking mortgage, I think.
I think I still got my internet bill to pay off for the month, and my water bill to pay up for the month, and then I'm done. Everything else I make for the rest of the month is like back into like savings and whatnot.
Hooray! You only have 20 days left. Yay!
Whoa. I might go ahead and get
Busted.
Ethernet. Might go ahead and get that index charger kit. Yay!
Congratulations, you've done it. You've adulted, kind of.
I've kind of
Technically,
adulted, and also
like,
kind of splurged.
I will straight up say
two avatar assets recently, and then like an index charger station, and then also blow or a Shy Lily cup.
Yeah. I will straight up say we have totally way fucking past the number for raffling off the game.
Well, you know what?
I've been holding back for just a bit of a while.
We'll just take that and we'll just put it on the Oku server contest. How about that?
I mean, it's up to you. I ain't gonna give a shit.
And we can do that. I mean, it's still passing it off to the people. And
True.
believe it or not, yeah, for those that are just now jumping on, my Oku server, we're talking about having a Phasmagoria flower review contest. But we're currently working out how exactly we want to connect people with each other, because I think we're written off Hamachi. Because
how are you writing that off?
Because
that's the only way to really play.
Because a lot of people can't connect to other people with Hamachi. It keeps giving them a unstable connection.
Well, hang on. I've realized something.
Plus, you can only have 10 people per network.
You could, because it is now on Steam.
We're now looking at 0 tier. Well, that involves people having to buy the game.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It supports Zune.
Not everyone can buy the game. A lot of us still have the bootlegs that you got from Shrine Maiden.
Or other sources.
Or whatnot. So, we're now looking at 0 tier because you can have up to 50 users on a single network, and most people don't have issues with connections to anyone else on there. So basically, 0 tier is like a bigger and more detailed Hamachi. Hamachi's like, oh, you connected, and then you put in this number, and now you're on their network. And other than that, you ain't got shit that you can do about it. Maybe port forward, like what, port 521, and then that's the best you can do. And if you can't connect, you're shit out of luck. That's all you can do. Exactly. Meanwhile, 0 tier, there's a lot you can do. It gives you a lot of options, and you can have up to 50 people on a single network. So we're looking at 0 tier to handle the Phasmagoria Flower Review tourney.
Which is, I hate to say this, is like, wait, we actually have Touhou news of, hey, there's a tournament we're about to host, really?
We need to play ARM again. Yeah, Tater just now mentioning we need to play ARM again, because, yeah, the main reason why I've got 0 tier on my PC is because Ichigo and Arma. And 0 tier is useful still. 0 tier is useful for many things, replacing Hamachi being one.
So, anyways,
Yep.
but
so,
cool.
so
I
we're
mean,
looking into that.
again, I'll say the money number is still there.
Yep.
I keep updating it actively when it
keep
happens.
updating. I'll let you know when if we go through with the entire tournament, and if there's a winner, and when I buy them I literally said, hey guys, I will literally take the prize Touhou game of your choice.
Do it.
And
To be
if
fair, though,
if we do it
we
and they
nearly
win,
we nearly have enough for 2.
okay, cool. So
We're not there yet.
we might
I'm
do
not
a
saying
second
by
place
how
then.
much.
First
but,
two, first two gets prize. How about that then? Top 2.
I mean-
The winner gets a prize. The second one. How about this? Winner gets a Touhou game of their choice. Second place gets Plaza Gloria Flower View.
I mean, that could work. Actually, I do have to check something again. Real quick.
I don't think it's out yet.
No, it's out.
Oh, okay.
It's $15.
Oh, that's fine. That'll work.
Along with all the other mainline Touhou games are $15.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The problem being is they never go on sale. Literally none of them are on sale.
Well, GG. Oh well.
Technically, the only ones that are less than $15 are Fairy Wars, Impossible Spell Card, Shoot the Bullet, Double Spoiler, and Violet Detector for $11.
Oh, you know what I need to get? Oh, but then I'm cutting back. Well, I still got beer. I'm still drinking beer. I need to get a Can Crusher.
I mean, yeah, Can Crusher is always nice. Because
Yep.
I had one as a kid, just like. It's also
Yeah, I need-
helps save space.
Yep. Save space. Put in. I need to get like another an alternate trash can so that when I do get finished crushing them, I can just throw them all into a separate trash can, and when it gets full, just bundle it up and take it to a recycle place and get big buku cash for it.
Is the main Reimu chick swole? Depends. It
Depends
very
on whether
much
you go
depends.
Manru Hakure. Or is it Rayman?
Like
Is that
most of the time, Reimu
Rayman-
is
Rayman
a very
Hakuri?
thin one.
Yeah, because she eats grass.
She does eat grass. She very much eats grass.
Yeah, and then when Marissa tried to eat the grass, and then she started throwing up, and then Raymu was crying 'cause she's like, "No, why are you doing
wasting
that?
good?"
You're making my grass inedible."
I'm going to recheck that it's pinned, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, the image is pinned by Hyper. Or
Yep.
I'm just going to recopy it and just post it again, just for the hell
Yeah.
of it.
Oh, not that picture. I wanted the one where like Raymu was like crying over the grass being thrown up on, and she couldn't eat the grass.
I know. So yes, relatively, she could be not swole because eating grass tends to not be good. Who would imagine? Also, dirt. Dirt is bad.
Or
Did you know?
that hoodie actually looks pretty cool. That Shy
You're
Lily
still
hoodie.
looking at the Shy Lily shit.
Damn.
No, she's poor. There's a difference. There's a very big difference between
She's very poor.
idiot
She's very
versus
poor.
very poor.
She's living off of donations in a magical land of demons and monsters and cryptids.
That
Okay?
she's like, all right, pray to my God, but we're literally demons, so we don't pray to God, so we don't give you
yeah.
money.
So she has to make a living through donations in a land of demons who does pray to gods. I mean, there is
Yep.
the human village that does come and pray every now and again, so I guess she makes something.
So it's like, yeah, she might get a donation every here and there, but
Yeah, it's kind of like that video I shared the other day of like Raymu checking her empty donation box for the 4th time in a week, and she's still like, oh, my donation box kind of thing, Like IRL then. Yes! Everyone's just fucking broke.
yep. We ready to end. Yes.
Yeah, we're right in. Well, even the background music just re-looped. So guys, thanks for joining us for Touhou Tuesday, episode 246.
249. Let's go.
You said 70. You said 277 earlier.
241. Let's go. Remember, you're always lying, and you won't upload to YouTube. I dare you.
And Tater's like, bye. I'm like, Tater, aren't you gonna jump in here? Aren't we gonna do a
Buddy,
bar or something
I
like that?
am already in here. Shut the fuck up.
Are you? Wait, or is she like fucking still in Ichigo? Yeah, she's still in Ichigo's server. What is she doing right now? Oh, she's playing Valheim.
It's weird because I actually have Valheim.
She was playing War Thunder earlier, which she uninstalled twice.
Fuck you, bird. I know how to say it right.
Valheim's a great game. So is Deep Rock Galactic and Brotato. So anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. Next week, Touhou Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Non-profit project for fans, by fans. Any money we get, we throw it back at the people after we consume the money and then poop out official Touhou games off of Steam.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Maybe we'll put it as a donation prize to, you know, tournaments or something. I don't know. We'll see.
See you next time. Next time be next week. So, y'all be
always
safe.
come back next week and then not show up.
Don't die. Love yourselves. Praise the sun.
See you in 4 years, YouTube. Praise junks.